Everybody tuning in. I think we've got quite a few people here on Facebook as well as YouTube. We're back. All right, Wes seems to think, the producer seems to think we have a little better signal coverage now, so let's see what happens.
All right. Parkway with the kickoff. Kicks it out of bounds at the 2-yard line, so we'll be at a penalty on the first play of the game. Bring it out to the... You got something? All right. No problem. 35 or 40.
I was just waiting on you.
I couldn't remember if it was the 35 or the 40, so I was waiting for them to get the chain game down there, and they were taking a long time.
The key when you're doing a radio broadcast is even if you're wrong, just say it.
Yeah.
And then I'll correct you.
Yeah, exactly. That's just it. You're going to correct me. I'm trying not to get corrected. But now I'm getting corrected, and I'm not even saying anything.
You know I love you, Keith.
I know.
And we're excited to be here tonight, and I'm ready to watch this defense do their thing for the Panthers.
The Captain Shreve has a stud at running back. He's not as much of a stud as C.J. Dudley, but he is a stud at running back himself, and keeping him off the scoreboard is going to be tricky for us. So they line up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Quarterback keeps it, and he incomplete to the tight end. Tried a little fake to the running back and tossed it out to the tight end, but it was incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 10.
Tell you, this Parkway defense has done a really good job all year. And seeing number 20 there, Howard, expecting a big night from him. Mayo out on the outside. Looks like he's going to be in single coverage there. This defensive line is going to be a very pivotal piece of this game tonight.
They are our backbone here on defense, and we need them to step in. There they go, right off the bat, and they stop him for a no gain. They may be going to give him a half a yard. Brings up a 3rd down and 9. Defensive line penetrating nicely into the backfield, and their running back kind of sidestepped a little bit just to get back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll bring up, they're going to say no gain, 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 9. I wish they could get their stuff down quicker. So 3rd down and 9. Parkway is going to stop him for a gain of about 2, so it'll bring up a 4th and 7.
Great opening plays there to stop and force the punt here on 4th down. I don't believe they're bringing out the punting team. That makes it a great decision to defer to the second half.
Yeah, that was nice to come out 3 and out. And let's get something started ourselves right here and move on. Captain Shreve, they have almost as many cheerleaders as we do football players. Oh, it was a fake. He did not get it.
He did not.
No, they're going to give it to him.
No, he's going to be about.
No, this guy on close down here is going to give it to him.
Wow. The guy on the other side.
Horrible spot. Horrible.
The guy on the other side was on the other side of the line. That's wild. So the fake punt, and Shreve will keep the ball. That's not how I expected that to go, but great call there.
These must be the same. Well, these are the same guys that was in the Benton Evangel game the other day. They're trying to make up for making sure something that was short last week. Benton got in and they didn't give it to him, and Shreve didn't get it and they gave this one to him. So
I have to be careful talking about Captain Shreve graduates tonight, as there'll be our spotter and our play-by-play guy, both graduates at Captain Shreve High School, but
that's got to be up there. You go. Well, come on.
They now bleed red and black, so we've accepted them into the Sobo family.
I haven't bled green and gold since 1990. I am a die-hard Parkway Panther, have been for the last 25, 26 years, and love my South Bossier community. Love my Parkway Panthers.
This is where we put out our weekly disclaimer. If you are watching and you're a fan of Shreve, we appreciate you tuning in, but we probably will not have a lot of exciting things to say about the Captain Shreve Gators, as we will be focusing on the Parkway Panthers and our solo kids out here tonight.
Correct. Handoff up the middle. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage, brings up a 2nd down and 10. Another penalty on the play.
I'm reading the comments, and Danielle, I'm not even going to ask him that because I'd prefer he not start talking about that tonight. We're going to leave that alone until at least halftime.
What's that?
Nothing.
About the moon?
No.
Y'all going to ask me about the moon, because moon was a big deal last week. Everybody loved that. Another false start on Captain Shreve, backs him up 5 more yards, brings up 1st and 20.
Did you say everybody loved that?
Everybody. There was people calling
Now
from
I know you're
all
lying.
over. Fox News called me and said, hey, how was the moon in Bossier City last week? And I was like, it was awesome. You know, Shane, neither team has really got a huge crowd tonight. I'm kind of surprised by that. But
Incomplete pass there.
quarterback, it looked like he really, when he initially threw it, I thought he was going to overthrow his wide receiver by quite a bit, but he really just missed him to the left and not necessarily overthrew him. So to bring up a 2nd down and 20, 8:49 to go in the first quarter, scored 0-0. Little screen pass out to the running back, and he is going to be taken down. Oh, better be a hold. Taken down almost immediately for a pickup and maybe about 3 yards. I think I'd decline this. Make it 3rd and 18 instead of 2nd and 30. What would you do on this, Shane?
I would back him up.
You'd go ahead and give them 2 more plays?
Looks like that's what they're going to do.
Holding on Captain Shreve. We're going to back them up 10 more yards, so we're going to bring it 2nd down and probably close to 30 here. Let's see, depending on the spot of the ball. 2nd and 28.
Need to see a sack here.
Yes,
and
I
make
would
it
love to see a
3rd and
sack.
all the way to Sobo.
That would be nice. Quarterback drops back for a pass. He throws over the middle. It is picked off. Man, I didn't see
Howard intercepts the ball.
I didn't see Howard pick it off because he didn't really act like he caught it, but interception by Howard. I was like, the guy catching, he's laying on the ground, but no, Howard with the interception.
See, that's where you missed your spotter. If your
Yes.
spotter was here on time, Chris Smith, we would have been able to got that interception faster.
Well, in all honesty, Chris wouldn't have helped me because I didn't know the ball was intercepted. I actually thought that the receiver for Captain Shreve had caught it.
Panthers going to come out with the jumbo lineup. Looks like they got D.D. Oliver. He's going to be on the left side. Tell you what, this is a very, very strong offensive line that
Yes, it is.
we're going to see them running behind.
Mayo takes the snap. Mayo's going to score. He's at the 30. He's at the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Mayo off the left side.
Took it to the house, baby.
47 yards on the first play of the game. Mayo goes off left tackle, untouched. 47 yards for the touchdown.
What a great play call. He hits the hole. Nobody touches him. He houses it. And that is another Panther 318 real estate touchdown.
Shane, I hope your mom's watching. We need her to let us know where he took it.
She is, but she's also one of the ones. She says the screen keeps freezing up. Yes, Mom. We are on the road this week. We did not get a Wi-Fi password.
We're going for 2, and we will not get it.
Yeah, he almost
picked it off.
So, yeah, we are having technical difficulties. We apologize for that, but it's going to be one of those things where it is what it is. As we are at Lee Hedges Stadium, Wes got here at 4 o'clock. We have not had anybody that could give us a Wi-Fi password to this place. We're being told that Captain Shreve does not have that. This is not their stadium,
correct,
strangely enough. But
this is Caddo Stadium. Over here in Caddo Parish, the schools don't have their own stadium. Bird and Captain Shreve mainly play their games here at Lee Hedges Stadium, and the other schools play Independent Stadium, Northwood High School, and BTW. Those are the 4 stadiums we have that are here in Caddo Parish. You know, technically, when I was here at Shreve, this was called Caddo Stadium. It wasn't even called Lee Hedges Stadium at the time. But we always called it Shreve Stadium.
What a great start for the Parkway Panthers, 6-0 over the Gators. Miss Anita Williams says touchdown. That's right, Miss Williams. Glad to have you here tonight.
We got 8:19 to go in the first quarter. Parkway on top, 6-0. Jackson kicks it deep, and it's go. He made contact with it. Oh. I guess his momentum was going to carry him into the end zone, so they're going to allow him to have a touchback.
Got a Panther down on the field.
Looks like a cramp, maybe.
Too early for a cramp, but maybe not.
Let's just hope it's a cramp. We can't see who it is on the ground.
Tell you what, I know we saw Mayo out there on the first series, and looking forward to seeing C.J. Dudley out there, but we also were told that C.J. was in a little car accident this morning.
Yes.
And kind of banged up a little bit in that accident, but told his family he wasn't going to miss this game. He was going to be here with his team. So excited to see what C.J. can get back there and do tonight for us.
You know he's sore, but he said he was not going to let his team down tonight. That was Locke who got injured on the play, and it looks like it is a cramp. He's kind of walking it off now. So the freshman Locke with the cramped up on the kickoff. So it'll bring up a 1st and 10 for Captain Shreve. Like I said, 8:16 to go in the first quarter. Parkway on top, 6-0.
Parkway's defense comes back out after making a great stop, getting us the ball. See if we can do this again. Get a fumble here, get another turnover.
Captain Shreve's got a player in motion. The quarterback takes that, hands off to the running back off the left side, and he picks up about 6, looks like. Bring up a 2nd down and 4 for the Captain Shreve Gators. All right, 2nd down 4. Captain Shreve has got a single back in the backfield. The quarterback, he takes a snap. He hands it off to the running back, and he is hit almost immediately. Goes down for no gain. Looked like it was Lee in on the tackle.
I believe it was number 17. Is that?
Oh, that's Prime.
Brady Prime.
Brady
on the
Prime in on the tackle, correct. Lee's 11. So Brady Prime with the tackle for no gain brings up a 3rd down and 4 from the 26-yard line.
Let's go, D. Big play right here.
Captain Shreve tried to draw us off sides just then, but our guys did not jump. Throws one out to the flats, and no, they're going to give it to him. He right on the line. He caught it right at the 30, then he stepped backwards and got tackled, but his forward progress is going to get him to the 30. 1st down, Captain Shreve at the 30-yard line. .6:44 to go in the first quarter. Captain Shreve hands off to the running back. He goes off the right side, and he is hit. Gets down for about 9. Howard come in, makes the tackle.
Going to bring up a 2nd down and 1 here for the Gators.
I texted it to you. Captain Shreve overthrows his tight end. His tight end tight end had some running room right there, and tight end had to go through his hands. Brings up a 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, if he catches that, he's running a long way.
Yeah, there was nobody over here but me and Shane to make the stop.
Speaking of us trying to make a stop, I'm not sure I can make it back up those stairs we came up to get up here.
Yeah, Shane's already told me if he goes downstairs, he's not coming back up. So
don't send me for popcorn. I won't be back.
Captain Shreve rolls to their right. He throws deep. He's got a man and overthrows his man by about 1.5 yards. He had a step on our guy. Brings up a 4th down and 1. I would assume they'll go for this here.
I think that was a great call by Shreve because you know they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They just took a shot to see if they could catch the Panthers.
And they almost did because they had a step on our safety back there. Captain Shreve brings in their big package. Looks like they're going to run out of the Wildcat here.
Let's go, Panthers. Big stop right here. Let's go.
Timeout by Captain Shreve. We intimidated them.
Shreve calls the timeout. While we're in that timeout, we'd like to thank our first quarter sponsor, Bulk's Photo Call, 742-8100, and ask for Mr. Big, Ryan Bowman. Tell you what, we might have glitchy video tonight, but we got a lot of band noise. You know, last time we had Shreve, I'm going to pick on you for a minute, Keith. We couldn't hear ourselves think because Tony Tagliavore was calling the game for the Gators. Tonight it's not Tony,
it's
but that band.
Here with us.
They're actually like at the other end of the
matter of fact, I stepped away a while ago and I said, Wes, do we have a microphone in front of the band? Because they are super loud. They're louder than any other.
Yeah, you should do. Wait. They were just playing. They just sat down.
Even the cheerleaders, we can hear the cheerleaders cheering way up here.
Here we go. Big play right here.
Takes the handoff. He goes to the left side, and he'll get the 1st down. Oh, we got a flag on the play.
Yeah, they're going to call a holding. Who was that? That was not a quarterback or a running back.
No, it was. They brought in looked like a defensive lineman,
number 68.
And
that's a big old dude.
He was a big dude, and it was.
He was about as fast as Keith.
Yes, that is exactly. So you know how fast he was. But we still couldn't stop him from getting the 1st down. But there was a holding on the play, so they will have backed up.
They're going to punt it.
We'll assume they're going to punt it.
Oh, yeah. They're either going to punt it or fake punt it.
That's right. So we're going to hopefully 4th down and 6. They must have got them with a false start on that. 4th down and 6 coming up. I'm assuming that's Copenhagen back deep.
Yep, number 8, Copenhagen is deep to return this punt.
Left-footed kicker, he punts it up there. Copenhagen calls for the fair catch at the 33-yard line. Parkway will take over. 5:35 to go in the 1st quarter. On top, 6-0. So Shane, you got any more Gator jokes for us?
I got a dad joke for you.
Let's hear it.
Are you ready for it?
Let's hear it.
All right, hold on. I didn't like that one.
Did you at least have the punchline for it this time?
What do you call an alligator who kills bugs all day long?
A Terminator.
A fumigator.
Ah, dang it. CJ with his first carry of the night, he gets 1. Gets up to the 35-yard line. I'm glad to see we have CJ in here playing tonight. When we got that text earlier today, I thought, uh-oh. But we have said it all year long. CJ is a grown man, and he is takes this team on his back week in and week out. CJ gets the fake pass from Farrington out to the flats. Incomplete, brings up 3rd down and 9. You know, Shane, the bad part about it, you and I have trouble sometimes seeing from Parkway's press box. And they pretty much doubled it for us up here now. So now we're really having to guess what the numbers are. Our spotter's yet to say one word to us yet. Mayo takes the handoff, goes through the left by the left tackle, picks up 1. It'll bring up a 4th down and 8. Parkway will punt right here, I assume. We've had a little bit of trouble.
I got to tell you,
the
zebras are killing me already here.
My gosh.
That spot He said he basically gained a half yard.
Yeah.
And he really gained about 2 yards. But it's the second spot that's been a little tricky. We'll keep an eye on that.
We don't even have a punter back here, guys. Where's our punter?
The punter's over there getting his helmet. Are we going to have to call a timeout here?
We got 10
seconds on the, this has disaster written all over it.
Yes, it does.
5 seconds, 4, 3, and the Panthers
have to call a timeout.
To waste a timeout on the punt.
I would hate to be the punter right about now, going back to the sidelines saying, Coach, I have one job, and I didn't know that it was 4th down. Now, I will say in his defense, we haven't punted a whole lot this year, so maybe he wasn't prepared for that.
Very possibly, and it's just tough to have to burn a timeout on a punting situation.
I almost think we'd been better off just taking the delay of game right there and save that timeout, but I'm not the coach, so.
4 minutes, 21 seconds to play here in the first quarter. The Panthers are about to punt to the Gators with a 6-0 lead.
I noticed you didn't disagree with me on that, Shane. So the snap gets back to the punter. The punter kicks it up. He kicks it, gets a good roll. Cap Shreve will try to come up again.
Oh, yeah, baby. Loose. Get you some of that.
That
Panthers
was not a smart. No, okay, Parkway recovers. I'm not sure what Cap Shreve returner was thinking there. It bounced over and it was bouncing, and he decided at the last second to try to pick it up and make something happen, and he lost it. Parkway recovers.
I'm not mad at him.
No, I'm not mad at him either. I just not quite understand that. So Parkway will have 1st and 10. Now here's what scares me. The referees are sitting around talking. Yes, Parkway ball, 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. You know, they got together, and I was starting to wonder how they're going to spin this. You know, are we going to hear, hey, guys, we're going to say he was down by contact, and no. So, no, it'll be Parkway ball at the Captain Shreve 22-yard line, 1st and 10. Another turnover. We need to take advantage of this turnover right here. So once again, folks, we're going to have to apologize for just going to have to what we've got tonight. CJ takes the handoff off the right side.
I agree with Miss Cisco. She said, my son is the punter, and he redeemed him. That was a heck of a punt.
Yes, you're 100% correct.
And the fact that the punt returner did not know what to do, we get the ball back. So 100%, it was worth the timeout.
Yes, and hey, Miss Cisco, I'm pretty sure that was the actual play that they called. It was for him to look lost and then come in and kick it and it was confused him. He did a good job. CJ takes the handoff around the left side, and we're going to have a holding on us.
Number 36 is arguing his case there, but that's going to be a holding call. Let's go back to Panthers up.
He was holding before he ever got off the ground. He was like, hey, it wasn't me. So that pretty much tells you right there that.
Okay. So just keep moving that line.
So let's see, is Cap Shreve going to take it?
Absolutely, they'll back us up.
They back us up. All right. So we're going to get a 2nd down again. Shane, we're bringing in Bernie. Weekend at Bernie coming up.
Tell you what, anytime I see number 88, I feel like they're going to throw a deep jump ball, let him get up there and make a play on it. 2nd down and 19 might be a great time to do that.
Cap Shreve's playing man-to-man right now, too. Now they're back
pulling out of it.
Fake it to CJ. Overthrows Coleman.
He was wide open, too.
That play to Coleman has worked all year long. And he overthrew Coleman just a little bit to bring up a 3rd down. Coleman had a lot of running room if he catches that. It'll bring up a 3rd down at 19. Farrington fakes the handoff. He throws one deep to the end zone. And
he's got a man.
Was that to Mayo?
A little bit of holding going on there, but yeah, I was going to say. little bit of holding.
On
Where is
them
the
or
flag?
us?
Oh, the flag's probably in the offensive holding area.
Well, they would definitely decline this one.
Tell you what, funny, Mr. Brookins said no Starlink or hotspot from Shane Cheatham's ride. I don't think it would reach this far. Matter of fact, I didn't even drive tonight. I didn't even think about that. I would have drove. I rode with Keith tonight. Could have brought the truck. Could have connected to it. Your car's probably got Starlink in it. Hotspot up.
You got Starlink in your car?
That's what Mr. Brookins said. Anyway, I don't know.
Wow. Wow, that backs us up for 3rd and South Bossier. Was it a dead ball foul? Is it going to be a 4th down? My gosh, how far are they backed up? Wow. They need to stop walking. I feel like I'm watching The Price is Right when the mountain man's going up to the mountain thing and it just keeps going.
3rd and 29.
4th and 29.
4th and 29, excuse me. Now we're going to see if we can't get another punt.
Well, we did not capitalize on that turnover right there. That we went backwards the whole time on that. That did not work out the way we needed it to just then. Here's the snap. The punt's up. Going to land at the 31 against a Parkway roll down inside the 20 to the 18, maybe the 17-yard line. Good punt.
Great punt there to get them inside the 20. Panther defense will come back out.
So it'll be Cap Shreve's ball at the 17.5-yard line with 3:10 to go in the first quarter. Parkway on top 6-0. I'm sorry, Shane.
No, it's all right. If you just tuned in, looks like we've got 80 people watching here on Facebook and as well as YouTube. We've got some folks on there. We are having a little bit of technical difficulties. If you're just tuning in, we're not able to get hooked up to the internet here at Lee Hedges Stadium. We're using a hotspot from a phone, so the struggle is real. Bear with us at halftime. I'm going to go see if I can pay somebody for the password to the Wi-Fi. Maybe we can have a better second half video experience.
Kevin Shreve takes the snap. He rolls to his right.
Get it.
He got a guy in.
Oh, where's the flag on that?
Captain Shreve tackled one of our defensive backs and kept him from getting, but that ball was not going to be catchable. It was thrown well into the sidelines. Brings up a 2nd down and 10.
That was a wild play. There was a lot going on there. I thought the quarterback got hit a little bit late there, and then I was watching that and saw the Captain Shreve guy tackle our defender.
Shreve drops back, and he is going to be. Oh, he got free! Oh no! That running back, he is shifty. We had him for a 2 or 3 yard loss, and he's going to end up picking up 14 or 15. It was just a little screen pass out to him, a little flare pass out, and we had him stopped, and he worked his way through there.
Broke his way through 2 tackles.
You know, Shane, and today I made a joke that I needed y'all to bring me some earplugs because of last year's game, but I'm still thinking I needed earplugs tonight. Captain Shreve drops back, throws the ball. Captain Shreve receiver lays out just out of reach of him.
That was a pretty ball. It was just a little bit long.
You know, that's the 2nd time that Captain Shreve's actually had a step on our defensive backs. Chase Crowder in coverage. He was right there. He was about a half a step behind. The throw was about a half a step too far. That's nice, Shane. We all enjoyed that drink that you just took. I hope everybody.
Well, I'm going to tell y'all this. This microphone's been giving me problems all evening. It's extra sensitive.
I hope everybody enjoyed the refreshing sound of Shane drinking his Dr. Pepper and eating his ice. Brady Prine in on the tackle after a pickup of 1. Captain Shreve tried to go to the left side, and do we have a man down? Is that what you said? We have a player who's down right now. I can't tell who it is just yet. But with 2:27 to go, you know what? It's gotten awfully quiet all of a sudden. What happened here? Did you turn Shane's mic off?
I did mute Shane's mic.
I mean, because I really can't hear any of the outside noise anymore.
You think his is like just super?
Oh, it's way quiet in there.
Yeah, it's super quiet now. Before, I felt like I was literally in the band.
And then when I went to take a drink, I could hear the
Yeah. I heard it going down your throat, Shane. Yeah, it was like goo, 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 goo. I'm pretty sure I heard splash down in your stomach. But anyway, so right now you're going to have the voice of me. So listen to the ASMR voice of Keith Sutton as he brings you the nice, relaxing sound while we have a player down. And Shane is no longer on the microphone. They're still checking out the player on the far side. Like I said, we don't have a number just yet, so I'm not going to worry any parents, grandparents, or anything like that because I can't see a number, so I don't want to take a guess at it. But they're down there working on him. He stands up. He's up. He's coming off the field underneath his own power. It was Copenhaver who was down on the ground.
Hey, Keith, can you hear me?
No, I cannot.
Can you hear me?
I can now.
All right, we're gonna. Hopefully, this is a little bit better. Let's try that.
All right, we're going to try to see if we can get Shane's mic fixed a little bit. So 3rd down and 9 coming up. I'm telling you, it's like a world of difference in here now.
I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back.
I mean, literally before, it sounded like I was in the band. Captain Shreve, quarterback, drops back. He throws across the middle, and it's broken up. Trenton Howard comes in, breaks up the pass.
Great defensive play
Yes.
there by number 20.
Captain Shreve's receiver had it, and Trenton Howard said, "No, sir, not on my field," and broke it out of him to break up the pass. Brings up a 4th down and 9. Captain Shreve out to punt for the 3rd time tonight. With Copenhaver out right now, Locke is back here returning kicks for the first time this year. He's going to return a punt for the first time. The true freshman. I guess there's no such thing as a true freshman in high school. There's no redshirt freshman. So the freshman back deep. The punt's up. He lets it bounce. It's going to roll down to about the 33.5 yard line. Call it the 33. Parkway will take over 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Keith,
yes.
I'm just glad that I can no longer hear myself breathe in my microphone. And you won't have to hear me when I take a drink of Dr. Pepper.
You, me, and everybody else, the millions of people who are listening to us out there, they're all glad they don't have to hear your nose hairs flapping in the wind anymore.
I'm gonna call it right now. C.J. Dudley gets a touchdown on this drive to give us a 2-possession lead.
Parkway's, Bernie was down there jumping up and down because they had nobody on him.
Shreve takes the timeout.
Shreve coach realized Bernie was.
Give me the ball.
Yeah. Bernie was waving like, you know how on weekend at Bernie's where they're waving him at the pool. Bernie was down there waving like he didn't care.
Speaking of the Bernie, did you practice the Bernie this week? The dance, the Bernie?
I can't remember how it goes. I was too busy practicing my vote dance.
I did see that TikTok video. Oh, look at Chris Smith been practicing the Bernie.
That's right,
Chris. I see you, Chris.
That's right.
Smith.
You got to wave let the arms fall behind you and just wave it. So, and I'm assuming that comes from weekend at Bernie's. The Bernie?
No,
it does not.
Just a dance, bro.
Really? Wow. I thought it came from weekend at Bernie's. They're telling me it's not even close. Chris, you are not muted this week, so everybody just heard what you said. CJ takes it. No, Farrington keeps it. He goes.
There you go.
Farrington makes a move and picks up 10, 13, 12.
That's what I'm talking about.
12
nice
yards.
Run.
Well, you have to.
Looked like he was about to make a lacrosse shot somewhere
yes,
there.
I thought he was fixing to go behind his back and score.
If you have not had a chance to see Farrington play lacrosse, you need to get out and watch the lacrosse
They
game.
literally backed it up 2 yards. That's why I said 13-12, and now it's down to 10. So CJ takes a handoff. He goes up the middle, and he introduces himself to the linebacker and says, hello, I'll be here all night. Pick up a 5 on the play.
Nice hard run there by C.J. Dudley.
.122 to go. First quarter. Parkway on top 6-0. CJ gets the handoff again. He goes off the right side. He will get the first down and pick up, I'm going to say 12, but I think they're going to bring it back probably about 4 more yards backwards, so we'll call it 8. But no, actually, they gave him the first.
Keith, he was rumbling, stumbling,
bumbling.
And bumbling.
Yes, he did bumble on through there. By the way, I don't know if you've already mentioned this or not, Shane. There will not be a press box cam tonight. CJ is tackled at the line of scrimmage, maybe picked up one. Looks like he's going to give him
It's the best thing I've heard all day. That press box cam.
There will not be a press box cam tonight.
I'm okay with that.
There was one in here earlier.
They started watching me do the Bernie, and I got criticized because I had my hands up on the Bernie. You know,
well,
at least I knew what the Bernie was.
I was fixing to say, at least you knew what the Bernie was. I'm thinking that the Bernie had something to do with Weekend at Bernie's. So, I'm telling you, next time Bernie scores a touchdown, he needs to go to the sidelines and do a Bernie. Not do it on the field because I don't want to get a flag. Wait till he gets to the sidelines and just do the Bernie. By the way, I figure it's getting close. Any of y'all have any idea when? Uh-oh. Busted play. Farrington goes around the outside.
Go ahead, baby.
He's at the 20.
Get you some of that.
5. Touchdown, Farrington. Yes, he fumbled the snap. It was a busted play. He was trying to give it to CJ.
That was not a busted play.
And Farrington
said, "To the house."
Farrington said, "You know what? I know how to score on this field." He took off like he was, like you said, playing lacrosse. He went 45 yards.
The whole play design was make it look like a scrum.
Yes, it's what
and
it
then
looked like.
Get wide and go fast. Touchdown.
It looked like a rugby. It looked like a rugby scrum out there.
Great run, and the Panthers
going
line
for 2.
up to go for 2 here.
Still got the big package in there. Dudley's going to be on the right-hand side of Farrington. He gives it to, he fakes the pass and throws it to the tight end to D. Oliver.
Big D. Oliver says, give me the ball.
Yes.
I got it.
It was a faked handoff. D. was standing by himself in the end zone. Farrington flipped it over to him like a shot put. D. says, I know how to handle this. And for the touchdown, or the 2-point conversion, Parkway on top, 14-0.
I hear that Parkway Pride of Pantherland band right now. I'm going to enjoy that for a second. Chris, do the Bernie while they're playing.
I put my microphone up.
Now your microphone's?
No, I moved my microphone up so I could take a drink. And no, you didn't hear. That was Shane's. Still echoing from Shane's drink earlier. 33 seconds to go in the first quarter. Parkway on top, 14-0. You know, here's something I find that's kind of sad for Captain Shreve. The kick is kicked to goes out of bounds at the 2-yard line again. You know, Captain Shreve is playing here at Lee Hedges Stadium, and you look over to the scoreboard, and it says visitor and home. They don't even get to have their name on the scoreboard.
There were so many schools that used this stadium for years.
I know, but still, it's digital. They can't change. They can't spell Gators in the digital form. We are in 2024.
You're trying to get me in trouble. You're trying to get me in trouble.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble.
Here's what I'm going to do, though. What do you call a gator that works at the courthouse?
An investigator.
A litigator.
Dang it.
Got him.
Dang it. I'm going to get a gator joke for the night's over with. So, you know what you are right now, Shane?
What am I?
An instigator.
I've been called worse.
Captain Shreve sets up a screen pass, gives it to their running back. Trying in on the tackle. I believe their running back's last name was Plater, if I remember correctly. Actually, that was number 5. That wasn't to Plater. That was their wide receiver. Picks up the first down on the screen pass.
All right, I see Gabe Larry just joined. Hit us with a Go Panthers in the comments for good luck there, Gabe.
Captain
Defense
Shreve
about to
takes
make a play here.
And tackled after a pickup of 3. Who was in on that tackle? I see D.D. Oliver getting up. I see it looked like Corday Sharp, yes.
Seeing a lot of former Panthers here tuning in. Looks like Turtle, Terrence Murray.
Is this? I hadn't seen a Turtle spotting this year. Is this the first time I've seen Turtle?
He's been tuning in.
Okay.
Been tuning in.
I don't see the comments as much as you do. So, you know, Turtle was always one who watched every week. So I hadn't noticed his name any this year.
Mary Purcell Cheatham said better, but still not good. She's watching for free 90 free.
Free 90 free. Yeah. And she's getting. Yeah.
At Benton High School, you pay $8 to watch their game.
Yeah, there's a school in. I wasn't going to say which one. I was going to say there was a school in North Bossier Parish that you have to pay $8.
I don't mind calling their name.
$8 a game. So we give it to y'all free.
90 free.
90 free. And as you can tell, your broadcasters are free also. So you're not getting paid the best.
He throws it deep. This time looks on target.
Broken up
Great
again.
Play there.
Was that Mayo? Had to be Mayo. Mayo said,
nice.
You know what? You think you can outrun me? I'll just drop this baby into overdrive and break it up. The Division I cornerback broke up the pass. Brings up a 3rd down 7. 11:52 to go in the second quarter. Captain Shreve has tried many times to air the ball out. In that Evangel Shreve game, I think he threw for 500 yards or something like that. And they complete the pass down for the first down to the 34-yard line. Josh Tell in on the tackle. For y'all, I don't know if y'all know, when Captain Shreve and Evangel played, Evangel's quarterback threw for a national record, 817 yards, I believe. The score was 77-76 in that ball game. Captain Shreve throws a pass out to the right side for a pickup of 7. Josh Tell in on the tackle. Captain Shreve lining up in the shotgun. Got 2 up top and 1 down below. Running back goes up the middle, gets the draw from up the middle. He gets away from the tackle. He is still going. He gets down inside the 15, down to the 12. We had him right about the first down marker, and he broke free and just kept on going. Gets down to the 12-yard line. 1st and 10. Spotter tells me that was Copenhaver who made that tackle, so I'm glad to see he's back in the ball game.
Let's go, D. Make a stop right here.
1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Captain Shreve's driving.
One-on-one coverage, looking to make a throw.
Corday.
There you go, baby. With the quarterback snatch.
Sharp. Was sharp on that rush and takes the quarterback down for a sack.
That was a Burkhart Insurance defensive stop right there. Nice sack.
Hey, I don't know. I wanted to. We kind of touched on it pregame, but y'all notice Captain Shreve's got them a nice medical tent out there. So
you know, they do have a nice.
It would be
Home
nice.
of the Gators medical tent.
Yes, I wonder where ours is at. So 2nd down, 14. Timeout, Parkway.
That's right. Tracy Burrell says, "Go Panthers."
Another regular follower week in and week out, Miss Burrell.
All right, well, we got a timeout. Keith, I got to drop some knowledge on you.
Oh, gosh.
Are you ready?
I'll try. Let's hear it.
Hold on.
Oh.
You know, the Egyptians claim that there are no crocodiles in Egypt. I think they're in denial.
Oh, I was going to get that one, too, and you did it too quick. I was fixing to catch that one. I knew had to do something with denial on that one, and you didn't even give me a chance to answer.
It's because I knew you were going to get that one. I didn't want you to.
You didn't want to give me an easy one, huh?
Yeah, I didn't want to give.
By the way, would it be too much to ask the trainer to come up here and maybe work on the cramp I'm getting in my leg up here? Captain Shreve fakes a handoff. Quarterback rolls to his left. He's looking to the end zone. He's got a guy. Overthrows his guy. He had an open receiver.
Missed him.
Missed him by about 5 yards. Brings up a 3rd down and 14.
Obviously, we've seen a lot more punts tonight than I think we've seen all season, but here we're in 4th down territory. Look for them to take 2 shots to get this first down. They can get a first down without scoring. Got to get to about the 3-yard line. So it's 3rd and 15. 9 minutes, 48 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Our Parkway Panthers have a 14-0 lead.
You know, to be honest with you, if you'd have told me with 9 minutes to go in the second quarter it's 14-0, I'd have called you a liar. Their running back goes to around the left side, and he gets short, loses. Oh, we lose a helmet. Josh Tail loses his helmet. He picks up about 12 on that, so it'll bring up a short 4th down and 1.
It's a big play right here, guys. Let's get strong and let's make this stop. Fourth and 2. Big play right here. Get big, guys, up front.
And they go just take
push
it
him
there
right
at the middle,
through,
and they
he's in for
score.
6. That looked like the tush push.
Yes, it did look like the tush push. So 9:21 to go. Captain Shreve gets on the scoreboard for the first time. I've never heard that cheer. Was that the cheer when you were here? Y'all can't hear the spotter, but he was cheering for the Gators just in for a second.
Probably a good thing there is not a booth cam, because the spotter might get jacked in his jaw if I hear that chant again.
Panther slapped. You know I didn't do it. We got nothing but love when we came in down here. Because matter of fact, when we came in, we went to the concession stand underneath the Captain Shreve's side, and the people in the concession stand said, "Are y'all with Sobo Live?" And we're like, "Yeah." And they're like, "We love y'all show."
All right, Keith, I got another question. This comes from the comments, and this comes from Mr. Warren Soche.
Oh, Coach.
Coach says, how is the moon tonight, guys?
Coach, I cannot see the moon tonight. I think I don't see it. But you know
Coach,
what?
I'm glad he can't see the moon. He probably would have been talking about it instead of football.
I will tell you this, Coach. If you go out to South Bossier Park and you do a fine job out there, you can look at the moon any time and see it most of the time. Y'all going to try to embarrass me with the moon.
Is that what you do? Like, you just go hang out at the park to watch the moon?
I drive out to South Bossier Park.
Yeah, I go to watch lacrosse or cross country.
I go to see the moon.
Games. You go to watch.
Well, when it's a new moon, we just go out there and look at the darkness.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me. Please do not bring all of y'all. Please don't bring the moon up next live broadcast. Please don't. When I tell y'all last week he was loving the moon, he was loving the moon.
Here's the kickoff. It's deep, and it will go into the end zone. Parkway will start 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Well, I think you're right. You know, you said something a minute ago when it was 14-0. I think there was a lot of people that thought there was going to be a lot of points put on the board tonight.
Yeah, and it still might be before it's all said and done. A lot of people thought this would be a track meet.
Both defenses have played pretty well. 9 minutes, 21 seconds to play here in the second quarter. 14-7.
There is one of us in this group that said the score that Shreve would only have 6. Oh, he said 9. So it's still possible for him.
That was West. He said.
Yeah.
What was the full score that he said? 42-9.
42-9 is what West predicted.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, West does not know football. That was just a number he picked out of the air.
Farrington throws it to Coy Brotherton over there on the sidelines. 2nd down and 10 coming up.
Shell Washington, she's moving up the ladder.
Yeah.
There's one of our top commenters and listeners.
She even listened to the alumni game with us the other day. So that was dedication. Our spotter says he's salty about the alumni game. The night before, we asked him on more than one occasion, are you going to be at the game tomorrow? No.
Farrington
hands it to Mayo. Mayo almost breaks it.
Yeah, he almost broke the second one.
Mayo was a half a step from taking it to the house. That was a nice play. I like that. I'd like to see that run more often right there. Mayo came in motion. He pitched it to him, and Mayo cut up the middle. Farrington looks over to the sidelines for the play. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Farrington takes a snap. He throws out to Mayo. Mayo's got a few blockers in front of him. He gets by the first guy. He goes out of bounds. He had one guy to beat.
I've never seen someone get so less excited so fast.
You got really excited that he was about to make a move, and then you're like, he went out of bounds. That was great.
Hey, I'm trying to make sure the crowd, the listeners are really fired up. And Chris, I will have a joke for you later on that one. CJ takes the handoff over the left side. He plows over a few guys, picks up 1st down to the 44-yard line. Our spotter's all excited because he got water this week. You know, he's hoping to letter this year, and he keeps showing up late and missing. He has to have a minimum amount of quarters participating, and he has not got there yet. Farrington keeps it himself. He goes around the right side. He gets away from one guy. Farrington breaks it, picks up about 8. You know, they can say one thing about her, Shane. They can't say we're not excited to watch on a 5-yard run.
That's right.
Exactly.
And Chris better enjoy that water he's got, talking about that high-quality H2O, because you don't want the tap water, brother.
Farrington picked up 8 yards on the quarterback keeper. Parkway might have seen something earlier when Farrington scored. No, he fakes it to CJ, going to Bernie. Bernie! Oh!
Little jump ball situation there. Bernie tries to come down with it, and everybody heard, oh. That means that he did not catch it.
Your job is whenever I go, ooh, to say what happened. I thought they did have video. We're not having video? All right, we got the big lineup in there. We got another timeout. So Parkway uses their final timeout of the first half on a 3rd down and 2 coming up.
I like this timeout. I think you want to make sure you've convert this 1st down, keep chewing up the clock a little bit, go down here and score. So I'm good with this one.
You can't. Did the press box just move, or was that my imagination? Oh, that's easy. Gatorade.
Penalty.
Oh, you've been doing Gator jokes all night long. CJ takes the handoff. He goes around
he
the
gets
left
wide,
side.
baby.
He says, come meet my stiff arm. Picks up 15, looks like. Gets the 1st down. Gets down to the 41-yard line of Captain Shreve.
Tell you what, offensive line seems to be doing really well up front tonight. The big guys are moving the guys off the line. C.J. Dudley doing the other work there.
Farrington gets them to the line quickly and says, let's go. The chain gang hadn't even got set up over there, and he's already hiking it again. C.J. went off the left tackle, picked up a none, I guess. Chain gang was still moving, so who knows where the ball was supposed to have been originally spotted. Yeah, that's what I thought. They just kept moving with CJ as he was running the ball. No matter where he got it, was going to be 2nd and 10. So now they're going to change it to 2nd down and 9. Chain gang, like I said, was just walking along with CJ. If CJ would have scored, they'd have gone in the end zone with him. Mayo comes in motion. They pitch it to him. Got blockers out in front of him. Picks up maybe 1. Of course they are.
Yep, they're going to say that was a no gain on the play there.
So 3rd down and 9 coming up. In which, by the way, I believe you changed that joke a while ago because you've been doing Gator jokes the whole time. Then you throw in there a penalty.
Got him.
Yeah.
Got him, Coach.
Yeah, I see that. 3rd down 9. Farrington takes the snap. He looks to his right. There's Bernie. Bernie makes the catch, and he gets the 1st down. Oh, you better keep walking forward. Okay.
Nice catch there by the sophomore sensation, Gary Bernie, wearing the number 88. Looking a lot like Terrace Marshall there on that play.
I know. They constantly back up.
Shout out to Amani Larry watching the broadcast.
What's up, Amani? CJ goes up off the left side over the left guard, picks up about 4. They were saying he was down before the ball came loose.
Tell you, I believe the Panthers have done a really good job of ball control here in the first half. You know, Captain Shreve's put up 70 and 69 or 68 points.
Yeah, they
for you know, time of possession's in the Panthers' favor so far. Oh, he's wide open.
Touchdown!
6 right there, baby.
Coleman with the touchdown. 22-yard touchdown from Farrington to Coleman. Coleman was wide open. Farrington looked over. He was fixing to throw one out to Mayo, and he looked over there. Coleman was wide open. Farrington's eyes got about as big as my head, and he said, I've got to throw this to Coleman, and he did for the 22-yard touchdown to put Captain Shreve down 20-7.
Great throw there by Gavin Farrington. He was wide open, put it right in his hands. Good stuff.
We're going to go for 2 again. We got the big, and they jump. You know, you would think by watching film that they would not do it because that play works every game.
Keith, you know what that was? That was a River City communication penalty flag.
Yes, a River City communication penalty flag.
You don't like it when I call that when it's on us.
No, I do not. I don't like it
River
to be.
City Communications, for all your communication needs. If you need wiring, you need to give River City Communications a call. That's what I'm talking about. Mary Procell Cheatham said, take it to the house, and they did.
And he did not get it in for 2.
We did not get the 2-point conversion.
We tried to do the little push-tush on that one. We did not get it. So 5:21 to go in the first half. Parkway on top, 20-7. Hey, Shane, can you reach over there and turn the air conditioner on if you don't mind?
It feels good over here.
Wow. I know. I don't know if y'all realize
And I'm
this.
comfortable, and I've earned this chair.
I am standing up.
Right, Mr. Producer?
Matter of fact, I'm standing on some stairs.
Thumbs
is what
up.
I'm. The spotter and I are standing on stairs, and Shane is sitting in a lazy boy chair over there with a fan blowing on him and having some penalty given to him.
Keith, what do you call an alligator that loves to water his plants?
An alligator who loves to water his plants.
An irrigator.
Jackson with the kickoff. He kicks it deep. It'll go down to about the 3-yard line. Captain Shreve will return it starting at the 3. He goes to his right side, and Captain Shreve will go down. Brady Prine with the tackle at the 19-yard line. Prine time. Brady.
Hey, I agree with Mr. Albert Primo. He said that was a great answer to the Gators score.
Yes, it was. 100% agree.
Go down there, chew up the clock a little bit, put 6 on the board. Now you've got a 2-possession.
And we're going to get a holding against Captain Shreve to back him up
a little bit. Back it up. Back.
They will go back to the 10-yard line.
Chris, hit the Bernie one more time. Oh, yeah. We will get a Bernie can.
Are we at home next week?
Cliff Smith tuning in.
Well, we've only known 1 week at a time, week in and week out. Wes calls us on Thursday nights and says, hey, I need y'all to show up at X location the next day. Felt like I was going to a party at Speaker Johnson's house because I didn't know they would not give directions to where we were going to be. Gain of 2 from Captain Shreve brings up a 2nd down and 8. Defensive line was in on the tackle.
You know, just a little trivia since you mentioned Speaker Johnson.
Yes.
Where did he graduate high school?
I believe Speaker Johnson is probably the most famous graduate of Captain Shreve. I say he's 2nd most famous. He's right behind me. I'm number 1. Speaker Johnson's number 2. And Chris, you're in there somewhere. I'm not sure where, but Captain Shreve got a guy wide open. He was wide open on the last play. They saw that and went back to it. He was wide open last play as well.
We're lucky that didn't go for much longer.
Josh Tell in on the tackle. But, yes, in all honesty, Speaker Johnson is probably the most famous graduate of Captain Shreve High School. He and I actually graduated in the same class. So,
Pete Anderson says, hey, Keith.
What's up, Pete? Pete actually last week said he was a friend of mine, so I felt good that I actually had some people say they were friends of me because it's not always how it works out. Crowder breaks up the pass right there.
Thank you, Kayla Freeman, for keeping these guys straight. The next 2 games are at home, and I knew that. I just wasn't going to tell you.
I didn't want to say it on the I didn't want to say on there either. I was trying to give Kayla Freeman a chance to answer the question and give her credit for it. I knew the answer to. I just didn't want to say it out loud. So yes, next 2 home games, next 2 weeks will be home games. One of them's Benton, and one of them is
Evangel.
Oh, so we're down to 2 games left in the season?
No, it's Benton and then Evangel.
Yeah. Captain Shreve's going deep. They got a guy wide open. He overthrows his guy one more time.
Wow.
Parkway's looking at each other like you were supposed to be here and you were supposed to be there, and neither one of them were where they were supposed to be. Good thing that was overthrown because that was a touchdown. Brings up a 3rd down and 10. So we're going to close out the season at home with Benton and Evangel. So that means we'll at least be indoors next 2. Unless, heck, I don't know, we might get kicked out of the press box at home too.
Kayla, I know if you were the spotter, you would be here on time and wouldn't take as many weeks off. So we might need you to talk to Wes and Danielle about
Captain
that.
Shreve goes back, throws to their tight end, and ball is broken up by
great defensive play there.
Mayo. He said, would you like some mayo on that? And he said, no, sir.
Mayo gave him the mustard right there.
Yes, he did, and that tight end is feeling it. He's like, man, I ain't never had mayo hit me like that before. That must have been spicy mayo. He's still trying to get it out of his system. Brings up a 4th down and 10.
4th and 10. Who we got back there? Copenhaver's back?
Copenhaver's back in there.
He might house this.
I'd like to see him house this.
Yeah.
Wow.
They kicked it away from him. Nice punt down to the 23.
The Captain Shreve punter, he's a left-footed punter. He came towards the near sidelines and punted to the opposite side while running to this side. It was I think he shanked it, but he got a good roll out of it. Got down to the 22-yard line.
So far, so good. First half of football here, Keith. I'm feeling good about it.
Hey, Shane, I'd like about a 3-minute and 49-second drive for a touchdown and then get the kickoff in the second half and double up here.
If they do that, I might moon you. I mean, I might show you the moon over there.
You better not. I don't want to see that moon. Goodness gracious, you talk about an ugly sight. All right, Parkway, 1st and 10 from Captain Shreve 22. Farrington takes the handoff. He gives it to CJ. CJ picks up nothing, looks like. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd down and 10. You know, Shane, the one thing we don't need is like what happened at Airline. We do not want them to get the ball back and have a chance to score right before halftime.
Yeah, I tell you, we get the ball in the second half, which is big. So if we can go down here and score, take this time off the clock, double up on scores would be nice.
Yeah, I would love to see that, but even more so, I'm not even, if we didn't score, as long as they don't get the ball back, is, you know. CJ, go! He had a hole up the middle. He's still not down. CJ says, I'm not down yet. The guy underneath him's like, please get off of me. CJ was still trying to run with the guy laying underneath him.
I tell you, this kid, just very impressive. You can tell the heart. I mean, the guy was in a car accident this morning. He's pretty bruised up. Said he wasn't going to leave his teammates, and says a lot about his character. But, I mean, he's been running the ball 30, 40 times a game. And just very impressive effort by C.J. Dudley so far this season. The offensive line to be able to block for him as well. It's been good stuff. C.J.
gets the 1st down. He goes up the middle, picks up about 6 to the 36, 35-yard line. 2:27 to go in the first half. Parkway gets a 1st down and still driving. You know, we've talked about it all year long. CJ has put this team on his offense on his back and says, I got you guys. Y'all just hang on. Mayo
nice
gets it out in the flat. Mayo had one guy to beat again. Picks up 9 on that play. You know, I would love to see them fake like that to Mayo one time and hit Bernie going deep.
If he hits Bernie going deep, we're all going to do the Bernie.
That's right. We'll probably
even the producer.
We even put it on camera. 1:48 to go. First half. Farrington, Mayo's in motion. Mayo faked over to Mayo. There we go. We got it 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15. Knocked out of bounds. Coleman gets down to the 14-yard line.
Great
call.
Play call there.
Yeah, Mayo went in motion, and every other time that Mayo's gone in motion, we have pitched the ball to him. So everybody followed him, and Farrington threw it over to Coleman. Coleman travels down to the 14-yard line. 1:32 to go in the first half. Parkway 1st and 10 from the 14. The chain gang is still trying to get down there, and hey, CJ will score! CJ goes off the right side. Someone might have touched him, I'm not sure, but CJ takes it in for the touchdown. The chain gang still hadn't got here.
You know what I heard him say when he went past that first lineman? Get you some, baby.
He did say that.
To the hizzy for shizzy.
That's what he said. I heard him for all the way up here. When he got past the line of scrimmage, he said, I'm going to the house. And he did. 26-7, 1:27 to go in the first half. Parkway lines up for 2. Farrington is telling, can't tell who that is in the backfield. He pitches it to Crowder. It was Crowder. Crowder gets tackled almost immediately. 1:27 to go in the first half. Parkway on top, 26-7. Hey, when we score, is the Captain Shreve people turn around looking at us? Okay.
We might be getting a little too loud. We're clapping and doing the Bernie, and they're out there going, they're holding. I think, and the next time they give us a bad spot, I'm going to stand up and say,
you're right.
They're giving us a bad spot. They're giving us a bad spot.
I've seen a couple of those Captain Shreve fans out there say, those are Parkway graduates out there. So
we might not be invited back next year.
Well, there's probably a few places in our lifetime that we won't be invited back to, But you know what? We've had a couple of people down here, which I really find nice. A couple of these fans have turned around and told us we're number 1, and I really enjoy that. So it's nice to know.
Really?
I saw that
That's
wall
what
go.
I'm talking about.
He must be sponsoring somebody.
Well,
Jackson here
Mike
off the
Powell
kickoff.
with
Jackson
318 Real
kicks one
Estate.
on the ground. It bounces, picked up at the 37-yard line, and he goes down
nice tackle there.
right at the 37.
Our spotter was going to tell us who that was, but he decided to look up Peyton Rayner.
went in on the tackle.
Pepe on the play.
Peyton Rayner came up, matter of fact, with Shane, you and I are at the alumni game the other day. He came up and said, told you a little bit about how his interaction went last week with the Huntington player.
Pepe's always entertaining.
They were talking about going out after what Pepe was going to do for homecoming. Shreve got 3 up top. Captain Shreve, quarterback. Oh, and he
completes the pass there, went almost right through the hands of number 17, Prime.
Prime was sitting there, and he saw that, and he tried to stop, and he couldn't quite stop fast enough. If he stops a half a second quicker, he picks that off. Lee and Copenhagen in on the tackle. Captain Shreve drops back again, looking to his right. He hits their big tight end. And I don't know what we've done. We've kind of backed off, and we're going to play a little bit of prevent here and let them drive right down the field in 2 plays. Trenton Howard in on the tackle. All right, we need to just go ahead and quit trying to do this bend, not break stuff and tighten up.
1 minute left. Clock's running.
Captain Shreve takes the snap. He hits his running back out of the backfield, and he is tackled after a pickup of about 4.
Number 41 on the tackle there.
That's Mason Rapinoe on the tackle. Captain Shreve, quarterback rolls to his right. He's got somebody in the middle, and he hits his guy across the middle. Picks up the first down, gets down to the 15-yard line. Copenhagen in on the tackle. 26 seconds to go the first half. Clock stops for the first down. It will start on the snap. And that's a strange way to...
strange way to spike the ball. He threw it about 3 yards past the line.
He threw it like at the linebacker's feet. That could almost be called intentional grounding because that went forward past the line of scrimmage.
Shout out to former Parkway Panther Alex Devine for tuning in to the broadcast tonight. Also, Alex Devine was Sun City's
Teacher of the Year.
New Teacher of the Year.
Yes, congratulations.
Love to see these former Parkway Panthers coming back and serving our community and teaching. Good stuff, Alex.
Shane, you and I have talked about that many and many times. That's what's so great about South Bossier. So many people come back after they graduate and raise their families in South Bossier. All right, lay down on him. They got 15 seconds. They get down to the 1-yard line. We have really just let them do what they want to get down and score this quickly. We just kind of just gave up on defense, looks like. They tried to push tush, and they got in.
Yep.
That was not good on our part right there as time is fixing to expire.
I don't know. They might say he didn't get in. Oh, there you go. Touchdown.
Took them long enough.
Yeah, I would love to see us. Obviously, we probably got into a little prevent defense there.
Yeah, I don't understand that. We just let them.
The good news is we will get the ball back to start the first half.
Now, good thing is it was no harm, no foul, just because of the simple fact that we scored going down there. But it sure would have been nice to double up on them. But that was too easy for them just then. And they'll probably go into halftime and say, you know what, guys, we moved it pretty easy. Let's start tossing that ball around a lot more. Mayo got close to it. 6 seconds to go in the first half. Parkway on top, 26-14. Mr. Producer, I'm sorry to tell you your score is not going to be correct. Producer told me I'm number 1 also. Man, I am number 1 all over tonight.
Our spotter just said it'd be a nice time for Copenhagen to maybe take this to the house.
I'm not even sure Copenhagen's on the kickoff return
I'd like
team.
to see Mayo get a hold of this ball. I don't know that they'll.
Yeah, Copenhagen's up here close to the line. If he's returning it, then they tried an onside kick. I can promise you they're not going to allow Mayo to have an opportunity to return this. This is going to go about 3 or 4 yards deep in the end zone.
Keith,
yes.
Justin Knight Cherry said, "What's up, Keith?"
What's up, Justin? How you doing?
Keith, you got all these fans tonight. Nobody said, "What's up, Shane?" at all. I'm feeling kind of.
Because you didn't talk about the moon.
Oh, both of those people that talk to you, they like the moon too. Y'all go to South Mosier Park and look at the moon together. Woo! Hey, thank you. The producer said, "What's up, Shane?" I'll take it.
And here's the kickoff.
Here's the kick. Squib kick.
Squib kick.
Oh.
Pitch it back there to Mayo. Couldn't tell who picked it up.
Looks like that's going to be the end of the first half.
That was
give us 1
Josh
second.
Tell returned the kick. But that is going to be the end of the first half. Parkway on top, 26-14. Nope. Look, there they are. They put 1 second back on the clock.
They put .01. They did some of that airline
they did that airline stuff.
What if we could break this one?
There ain't no way they got that stopped at .01. Parkway was halfway to the locker room. Has to turn around and come back. Hey,
See,
Shane.
Boom, look. Now I feel better. All my folks saying, "What's up, Shane?" Danielle saying, "Shane, I've been sending you comments all night, crickets."
Taylor.
Hey, Danielle was giving you the business last week.
She was giving me the business last week. After she
I
and
enjoyed that. Danielle, we need more of that tonight.
I was the only one to talk to her at the homecoming parade, and y'all ignored her, and then she gave me the business last week. Taylor, you giving Shane a shout-out, not me one. Man.
All right, let's see what we can do here on the final play of the first half.
Just fall down, please.
And that'll do it for the first half of football here at Lee Hedges Stadium.
Shane, I need you to run down to the concession stand, get me a drink, and come back, sir.
It's not happening. Our Parkway Panthers 26, the Captain Shreve Gators 14. We are going to take a break here at the half, and we will be back for the second half of football here at Lee Hedges Stadium.
Hello.
Looking for top-notch asphalt and concrete paving in Northwest Louisiana? Look no further than Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, your trusted paving contractor since 1968. For over 54 years, Bowman's has been delivering precision, punctuality, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. As a third-generation, family-owned and operated business, Bowman's expertise spans over a century. From driveways to parking lots, there's no project too large or small for Bowman's to handle. Bowman's offers upfront, fair pricing and timely service. Ready to transform your property? Call 318-742-8100 to schedule your initial consultation today. Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, where experience meets innovation and your paving needs become our priority. Looking for top-notch asphalt and concrete paving in Northwest Louisiana? Look no further than Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, your trusted paving contractor since 1968. For over 54 years, Bowman's has been delivering precision, punctuality, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. As a third-generation, family-owned and operated business, Bowman's expertise spans over a century. From driveways to parking lots, there's no project too large or small for Bowman's to handle. Bowman's offers upfront, fair pricing and timely service. Ready to transform your property? Call 318-742-8100 to schedule your initial consultation today. Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, where experience meets innovation and your paving needs become our priority.
Fixing to start the second half. Parkway on top, 26-14. Shane?
Fixing to.
Fixing to. It's a southern term. Fixing to.
Fixing to?
Fixing to.
Okay.
It's a combination of fix and gonna.
We are ready for the second half here at Lee Hedges Stadium. The Panthers deferred in the first half.
Hey, I think we can score off this kicker.
You think we can score off the kicker? He's the only one out there.
He's the only player on the field.
Might not be real hard.
I think we can score.
Hey, Eric.
We appreciate everybody tuning in for the second half and for the first half. We believe that we have all the video technical difficulties.
Did we get the Wi-Fi? We got the Wi-Fi password during the.
We got the Wi-Fi's and the GBs.
And our cameraman, he fell asleep in the stands. He forgot to come back out here and get on the camera.
Cameraman's like, I'm not working the second half.
He's like, you know what? It dragged the whole time. I'm not doing it again. And he almost didn't get up here in time to. Wow. All right, here we are for the second half kickoff.
Let me hear all the Panther fans with a little fired up, go Panthers, dirty red, something. Let's get started here with the second half of football.
We need to go down and keep putting pressure on and give them a score here. Kickoff is, boy, Mayo did everything he could to stay out of that end zone and catch that ball. He was trying his best to tiptoe and hang on to that thing. He's like, I'm not going to be in it. But he was in the end zone when he caught the ball, which is an automatic touchback in high school football.
Gavin Farrington and the Parkway Panthers will come out 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. There you go. Albert Primo said, go Panthers. Jennifer Humphreys-Menard said, let's go Panthers. By the way, I noticed, Ms. Menard, I noticed your comment, your comment right before halftime. We'll talk about that one later. She was not talking about the moon.
Hey, the crowd can hear what people are what you're talking about, Shane. CJ takes a handoff up the middle, and there he goes. CJ at the 40. He cramps up. CJ cramped up. CJ was all by himself. Had one guy to beat, and CJ's like, oh, I cramped up.
I don't know if it was a cramp or if it was his hamstring.
Let's hope it was a cramp.
Yeah, he did, quickly.
CJ had nobody around him. That was one of those things where nobody touched him, and he pulled up. He's telling him to get. They're telling him to pull. It's a cramp. CJ's, I got this. I just cramped up, guys. I wanted to make it a little bit interesting. CJ was going to the house.
I was warming up. He's taking it to the house.
Yes, and he took it to the hamstring cramp.
Yes, he did. But looks like he's walking it off, and he's going to be all right.
I almost got a cramp getting excited. He was running so fast. I was fixing to, here we are 8 seconds into the second half, and I was ready to go.
Well, you should have stretched better at halftime.
I should have. I sat over there and drank a Coke and got all cramped up. Sat down for the first time this game. Somebody's got a chair up here, and some of us don't. So, yes, I need to talk to my labor union here, because this is.
Is that Mayo in the backfield now?
Mayo in the backfield. Mayo takes the handoff. He goes back up the middle. He picks up about 6. 2nd down and 4 coming up. Mayo. Now here's the. No, that was Crowder. That was actually Crowder. I was fixing to say, because this could be something that could come back to bother us a little bit. You start running Mayo every play, and then he gets tired on defense. Trips at the top. Crowder in the backfield with Farrington. Crowder takes the handoff. He goes around the left side, and he picks up about 2. Brings up a 3rd down and 3. Parkway in Captain Shreve territory. That I hate that CJ had to pull up, because CJ was going to score on that play.
There was no doubt.
And we needed to score.
We are going to score.
Coming out of
maybe right here on this play. Ooh. Maybe not on that one.
Not on that. So they're going to bring up a 4th down and 2. Picks up 1 on here. CJ's coming back in. He says, I got this, guys. Don't worry about it. We're going to go for it.
Say again, I just very impressed with CJ Dudley. They're getting on in a hurry.
Hike it.
They weren't off the field. Absolutely 5 yards. Great job there by the Panthers to get to the line.
Unless they get us for a false start, but I thought we were set.
We were set, and they had about 30 players on the field, maybe 32.
You will know quickly what this call is by the reaction of me and Shane. Offsides defense. There was more than just an offsides on defense. But either way, it's an automatic 1st down for Parkway. I mean, it was not only was it offsides, there were, like you said, there was 47 people on the field at one time. 46 by the spotters count. I was going with Donald Trump 47, and you throw it back to 46. And they're going to do it again. Farrington wasn't ready. We were over there trying to get a play. Oh, we got him open. Oh, Crowder went out of bounds. No, that's Coleman again. Coleman makes the catch at the 4-yard line. Coleman's got his second long catch of the night. The pass sent him a little bit to the sidelines. No, that's Crowder. That's Crowder, I'm sorry. Crowder with the catch. Captain Shreve's playing with fire. They are doing a wholesale changing, play in and play out, and they're having trouble getting players on and off the. They are trying to match our big guys. Whenever we go to the large package, they're trying to change their match up with. Stop talking there for just a second because Farrington took a second longer to get up. I was making sure that he wasn't hurt. See, here we go again. Yeah, we need to be ready. We need to be ready.
This is kind of wild.
We're fixing to get a flag called on us. We had too many people on the field. We're getting a little out. We're getting out of sync here. Either we need to.
Discombobulated is the word you were looking for.
Discombobulated. Very good, Shane. Can you spell that?
Absolutely can.
Let's hear it.
It's going to cost you.
Dis and then combulated.
See, Parkway teachers taught us words like that.
But you did not pay attention
Shreve, y'all
to that.
didn't learn discombobulated.
No, we had no clue what discombobulated meant. So it's going to be a penalty on us. Backs us up 5, which I think we needed to be able to just kind of take a breath for a second because I think we were trying to do something and we weren't. If I'm Parkway, I bring my big guys out and say, y'all be ready to hike the ball quickly.
A little gamesmanship by both coaches here, trying to get the matchups that they want.
Yes.
I'm okay with it.
Like I said, both of them are doing wholesale changes. So 2nd down and goal from the 11-yard line. Farrington keeps the ball. He goes up the middle, and Farrington will pick up. Farrington got down to about the 9-yard line, bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go, Panthers.
All right.
Big play right here. I like number 88 here. Probably going to be man-to-man coverage.
Mayo in motion. He fakes it to him. Farrington
Nice.
hits Locke across the middle.
Throw. Nice fake. Nice throw. Nice pass. Get you some of that. The Parkway Panthers score.
The freshman Locke unlocks the end zone for the touchdown. Nice pass by Farrington.
Very nice fake. Very nice pass. Dallas Locke, the freshman, number 84. Kid is special to watch on the basketball court and the football field with his, I believe that's his first touchdown as a Panther on Friday nights. Maybe I'm wrong.
I was trying to see if he had, I couldn't remember if he had one against Huntington or not. For some reason I was thinking he had one against Huntington, but I wasn't 100%. I was going to say that, Shane, but I wasn't 100% sure. So we're going to go for 2 again. Farrington under center. The Captain Shreve jumps again. Yep. We have done that to them. And they're mad at themselves, but
you can't do that.
Sorry, Shane and I were cheering.
And more looks from the Shreve crowd.
You know why they're looking? They recognize me and they're like, "Oh man, that's alumni Keith Sutton up there."
Cheering for the other team.
Cheering for the other team. Well, Captain Shreve is yelling offsides, but I'm.
Why would they want an offsides?
Yeah, why would they want an offsides? I'd have been okay if you want to get an offsides, but that's great.
They pre-gamed.
So once again, Parkway has stopped on the 2-point conversion. You know, we've run that 2-point conversion 3 times now and been stopped 3 times. We've run the exact same play. Might want to try to do something a little bit different because I think they've got our 2-point conversion figured out.
Danielle Marriott says, Keith, they literally don't know you. ...
Man, Danielle. Oh, it's you. It's Chris they're looking at.
Danielle, the next
Hey,
question is,
it's me.
since Chris Smith is an alum of Captain Shreve, do they recognize or know him?
Captain Shreve's defensive coordinator's come out to get on the cell phone. He must be making a phone call to figure out how he's going to stop this Parkway defense. Because he just left the coaching box with a cell phone stuck to his head.
I think they're calling in reinforcements as much as they've been moving those defensive guys on and off. You know, that's got to make you tired.
Oh, yeah.
You're tired before the play starts.
I
was tired watching.
I was tired watching them, too. I almost cramped up again a couple of times watching them run up guys off and off. Captain Shreve picks it up at the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a hole. He's got a hole. Oh, goodness. Thank you.
Shoestring tackle there by number 11. Colby Lee with this touchdown-saving tackle.
Lee reached out, grabbed a hold of his shoelaces, and brought him down, because if not, he's going to score.
I agree with Mr. Primo. He said they're calling the head referee. Actually, he was calling his bank. He was going to wire the head referee some cash for the second half, hoping he could help out there. They helped him out with some spots there in the first half.
He's like, you're not listening to what I told y'all before the game. Maybe the check didn't go through. We have an earthquake going on up here, it looks like. Captain Shreve, they're going to go. I think Captain Shreve's going to go to throwing the ball.
Yeah, they had some success with it on the last drive of the first half.
Yes.
And I look to see them go for those little slant routes over the middle.
We have lost video so that was about 11-yard pass for a first down. Looks like it's back. Captain Shreve takes snap. They give their handoff, and nice stiff arm. But Copenhaver says, I don't care if you stiff arm me. I'm still going to get up and introduce him. Trenton Howard, Lee, and Copenhaver all introduced themselves to the running back for Captain Shreve for a 4-yard loss.
Howard came in and cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Trenton Howard, he's a hard-hitting
Copenhaver slowed it down. He got a mean stiff arm put on him, but it slowed the running back down enough that Howard could get in there and light him up. Brings up a second down and 14.
Our spotter says it was a great tackle, just like the tackle he talked about when the guy was 3 yards in the end zone 2 weeks ago. Won't let you live that one down, Mr. Spotter.
Captain Shreve runs for a gain of about 5 up the middle, brings up a third down and 9. Prine and Copenhaver on the tackle. That band you're hearing, folks, is the pride of Pantherland blaring across Lee Hedges Stadium. That was a
sounds good too.
That should have been a penalty because he faked hiked that ball. That ball moved and then he went ahead and made the hike, but they did not call it. Brings up a 4th down. Josh Tell tells them about it. Brings up a 4th and 4. Captain Shreve brings in their version of their big line. Quarterback under center.
Let's go, D, right here. Big stop. They're going to throw it. Light him up.
He got out from it. Man, we had him stopped, and he did a nice little sidestep and got the first down. That was right there. I thought we had him stopped for a second, and give Captain Shreve running back credit. He did a nice, I think he hit the X and the 0 at the same time and did some type of crazy move on the PlayStation.
Score update, Birds 17, Benton 14. We got a nail biter going on there in Benton, Louisiana.
Captain Shreve fakes another nice breakup by Tell.
He said, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. He said, tell me about it.
Tell me all.
Really? Man. I'm in the Marriott family, I get treated kind of rough. They're not like the hotel chain. little reverse action there by Captain Shreve, and they get through. Howard throws him down hard after a pickup of about 20. Gets down to the 22-yard line, 1st and 10. Our spotter said, where's the block in the back on that?
All right, Keith, it's pretty much unanimous. No more singing.
Well, you were the one that was singing. My singing was good. Then you added the little afterwards. You were like, so once again, Tail comes up and makes a touchdown saving
nice tackle.
Yes, they
yeah, 15-yard penalty. He punched him, or
what did he do?
Punched him in the face mask.
Well, then he needs to be gone.
Back up 15 yards.
If he
I don't know if it was a
punch,
punch or a slap. Either way, it's a 15-yard penalty.
he should be. If he threw his hands, he should be gone. Well, he's he's pulling the replay so we can see what happened.
I thought the camera was having a seizure again. Okay.
So they're talking about it. They're like, how can we do this and not make them look bad? Unsportsmanlike. Oh, you got to be kidding me. They're going to call it offsetting. I knew when they got together, they're like, hey, guys, we cannot make this. That is a crock. And not the kind of crocs you can get on my Facebook page.
What did he say? Both players are what?
No,
First
offense. So after all that, nothing for it. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line.
Nobody's out there on number 11. There you go.
5:19 to go.
Howard moves out.
3rd quarter. Parkway on top, 32-14. Captain Shreve fakes the hand. No, he gets the handoff. They're going to score. That was a nice little play right there.
And with that, the Captain Shreve Gators
Cuts it to 12.
cuts to a 12-point lead.
They're going to go for the extra point to cut it to an 11-point ball game. Here's the snap, the kick. It's up. It's good. 5:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. Captain Shreve down 32-21 to your Parkway Panthers. You got something for us, Shane?
Man, let me see what I got for you tonight. While we're waiting on that, let's give a shout out to some of our sponsors.
All right.
Bowman Grading and Asphalt, 318 Real Estate, Danielle Marriott Mortgages with Marriott, River City Communications, Burkhardt Insurance, Lionheart Movie, the new DJ one. There, I saw. What's the name of the new DJ? Treetop. I saw there was going to be a house party tonight after the game in that advertisement. So I want to be invited to the house party. I will do the Bernie at the house party.
Is it in a tree house?
I don't know.
He's just very tall.
He's very tall. That's why he's called Treetop. Okay. Was this the same one that was at the alumni game?
No.
Okay. Because I couldn't hear a thing with the one.
Hey, Keith, what do you call an alligator wearing Crocs on his feet?
Hold just a second. We're going to return this kick.
Go ahead.
Crowder's got a hole. He gets one. He's at the 50. He's at the 45. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. Touchdown! Woo, baby! 99 and a half yards. Crowder returns the kickoff for a touchdown. Oh, yeah. You're talking about the other. Don't scare me like that. Yeah, he dropped the kickoff at the half-yard line, picks it up. Crowder gets through the initial line, and it was a foot race, and they got right there to him. And Crowder said, no, 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 no. I'm taking this one to the what, Shane?
To the hizzy.
To the hizzy, to the Treetop house.
He wants to go to the house party, after party as well.
Yes, after party. For the first time tonight, we're going to come in for try the extra point attempt. 17-point ball game right now. Snaps high, gets it down, then we can. And the snap was high. We couldn't get the hold down in time, so no extra point. 4:52 to go in the third quarter, 38-21. All right, so the question was, what do you call a gator with Crocs on his feet?
Yes, sir.
That was what I got this one, so I'm ready for this one. That is what you call a model before my TikTok account where you can buy Crocs. What?
I don't think that was the answer, sir.
I thought that was a great answer.
The answer is a trader.
I think my answer was correct. The Empty Nest Club. See? Cash, ding, 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 ding.
Look, Keith, this is not your opportunity to advertise TikTok.
I got to get paid somehow for this gig.
Every time I open up that app, I see you already.
Well,
but you're doing a great job with it.
We need to have some more people come see me.
You're doing a great job with it.
Hey, Mr. Producer, can we change that score to 38-21? I hate to give him another point, but yes, Shane, thank you for saying that I'm on there every time you open up the app, and you're always liking my stuff. I appreciate that.
Do you understand why the gator was a trader?
Yes. No, I really don't. The kick will go down to the 8-yard line. Captain Shreve, they've got a hole, and locks him up for the tackle. The Cowboys waving at us, guys. How's it going? Now, I don't know about y'all because I can't really tell. I got headphones on. Are we being loud out here?
Oh, we got somebody down on the field. I can't tell what number that is, but we do have somebody down.
So, yeah, so explain the trader to me. Did he trade them? Like as in a T-R-A-I-T-O-R trader?
So the alligator was wearing Crocs. So he was a trader. Crocs, crocodile.
So because he was wearing Croc shoes, he killed a Croc to wear the shoes? Well, they don't make a gator shoe, but Croc has got sponsors, so they do that.
I got nothing for you. I got nothing.
That was a good joke. That was brought to us by our spotter.
Chris Menard says with code #SoHoLive, you get 50% off your next Croc purchase.
I don't know about 50% off, but the Crocs are 20% off right now, exclusively on TikTok.
What are we doing? Shreve is back to pass.
And once again, oh, come on! Really? You gonna throw a flag on that?
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either. Mayo was running in his hip pocket, and they throw a flag. That right there. Let me see if this defensive coordinator is still on the telephone. Yep, there's where the phone call was a while ago.
We got the replay coming up here, producer.
Let's watch the replay here.
I didn't see it. But
I'm curious. If the play happens before the replay, I'll call it out. Our cameraman.
He grabbed him a little bit. Right at
just a little handsy. Look at the hold! Look at the hold! Oh my gosh! My gosh, I could see the hold up here, and I'm 52 years old. Wow. That was right there. He's cramping up also. Lee literally got turned around. He was being held so much. It looked like he was dancing, and the guy was spinning. What do you call that when they spin the dancer? I don't think twirling's the right answer, but we'll go with that.
We need some help from the dance people.
Yes. You know, we got
pirouette.
There you go.
Boom, baby.
A pirouette.
I surprise you every day, huh?
No, and I'm not surprised that you knew a dance term. So I've seen you in the tights before.
You must have been discombobulated.
That was something. That was definitely something, seeing you in the tights. The producer walked away, so we've lost control of this broadcast.
The producer went and got me a Dr. Pepper. You are the man, sir. You know who gets taken care of around this joint? Now, that's just, you know, you can't even bring Keith anything.
And they both just opened it right in my face. Yeah. Just had Dr. Pepper Fizz hit me in the forehead, but I did not get anything in return. So if someone let us know if Shane was correct with his pirouette.
There's no doubt I was.
Uh-oh.
Deep ball. Touchdown Gators. Nice throw and catch.
Well, you know, earlier we talked about we thought it was going to be a track meet. I think the track meet is finally fixing to start.
I think both sides of the ball getting a little tired, even a little stiff coming out of the half.
Well, Crowder just ran the ball back 99 yards for a touchdown, and he was the guy trying to cover right there. Crowder's like, you know what, I am a little on the tired side. I mean, Crowder's returning kicks. He's playing running back. He's playing defensive back. He's doing it all tonight, folks.
Love to see a stop right here, keep this an 11-point game. Get him.
Goodness gracious, that big old boy, they're having trouble getting him down.
Got him. Sit down, son. Sit down. Got him.
So they were trying to cut it to a 9-point game. I'm not quite sure the reason for that, but
with 4 minutes and 9 seconds to play here in the third quarter, Parkway Panthers 38, Captain Shreve Gators 27.
Where does the 2-point conversion benefit you on that, to cut it to a 9-point game? A field goal and a touchdown to win it?
Tell you what, I have to give a shout out to Eric Fulton working the camera tonight, as well as serving in his human resources roles. And
Eric's
rumor has it, Keith just went down there and complained about not getting a nice cold Dr. Pepper.
And you can see I still don't have anything to drink, so it obviously went to HR and did nothing.
I got to say this. I really wish they would give us a chance to run this kickback.
Yeah, I think that we're assuming that they're going to not kick it deep.
I think it's a little too early for an onside kick, but let's see what they do here.
Captain Shreve's lining up their kickers 10 yards behind the ball. He's waiting for the play from the coach. He comes up, and the kick. Mayo is not going to be able to get a chance to return this one. They kicked it away from Mayo just then, which is a smart play. You know, I'm sure the person they expected to return a kickoff for a touchdown was not Crowder. They said, we keep it away from Mayo, we'll be okay. But Crowder said, I got something for you. So 4:09 to go in the third quarter. Parkway on top, 38-27. Let me hear you.
Well, you just looked at it.
I didn't look at it.
I
can't read that far. All I can see is
disregard, folks.
Earth. What does that say, Ferrith? I can't even read that. Go ahead, tell me the joke. I can't read that.
What did the Buffalo say to his son when he dropped him off at school?
What did the Buffalo say? Oh, that's easy. Bye, son.
Bye, son. Good job, good job. But I did catch you cheating.
I did not cheat on that one. I'd let you know if I cheated. I didn't do it.
He said, bye, son.
Mayo takes the handoff, and he is hit immediately. I'm assuming they're going to throw that on Captain Shreve, but I don't know who else they could throw it on because Parkway wasn't doing nothing. I think they'll have to get together and talk about this one so they can decide how to call this on Parkway again.
We'd like to thank
that's going to be on Parkway.
Is it?
I think so. I just saw one of our players do the old kick motion.
We'd like to thank all 180 of you that are watching on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you for dealing with our technical difficulties in the first half and putting up with Keith and Shane.
Gosh,
so,
dog it. I told you they were going to turn that on Parkway. This is ridiculous right here. They throw our running back down 5 seconds after the whistle, and we get the personal foul called on us.
Are you done? I'd like to finish thanking the people that are tuning in.
I guess. You might as well thank the referees for getting Captain Shreve back in this ball game. All right, go ahead. By the way, that 180 is also my IQ.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I don't think that was meant to be a joke. All right, we got trips up top. Farrington takes it, hands off to, was that Crowder or Mayo? You know, I don't think CJ's been back in the game yet, has he?
I have not seen him back in the game. Not sure. I think that might have been a hamstring instead of a cramp.
That was Crowder that ran the ball. So now we got, like I said a while ago, Crowder's not only, oh, this is Tell in there right now. So we're having our starting defensive backs at running back now. So we're going to get tired pretty quick. Mayo in motion. Here comes another flag. Hey, let's throw the flag so we can stop the play before it gets going.
Tell you what, I'm going to need you to change your energy to excitement. And I'm going to need the Panthers to move this ball down the field a little bit.
I mean,
3rd and 18. Literally less than a minute off the clock in this possession, and we did a great job in the first half of running the ball, milking the clock, and the second half is starting to look to be the opposite of that.
Yeah,
so.
we are going backwards faster than. Come up with something there for me, Shane. I set you up.
Everybody up here, if you're standing, you got to move over like 6 inches, stand somewhere else. Bad mojo from where you're standing. There you go. You got to scoot over a little bit.
Farrington throws one. He's got Bernie. He
double
hits
move.
Bernie. Bernie for the first down.
Bernie with the double move and the laser pass from Gavin Farrington. Oh, Keith hitting the Bernie.
I can't do that too often. I got to go to the bathroom. I start wiggling like that, I'm going to. I forgot to use the facilities during halftime. 1st and 10 from the Parkway 45. Tell gets the ball, goes up the middle for a gain of 1.
Y'all, that double move, that throw and catch was very pretty.
And what was so pretty about it, Farrington threw that ball before Bernie made that second move.
Absolutely.
And hit him in stride. Definitely the neon cleats.
I thought it was that I asked all of you to move to a different spot. New spot, new results. Hopefully the people at home moved too.
You were telling everybody how you weren't. Oh, that was a dangerous pass. Coleman got hit as soon as he got that ball. That ball took a little while to get out there. Bernie was down here by himself again. I think I would try one more time to Bernie.
Third and 9. I actually like that play up the field there to
Locke.
Yep.
Yeah, Locke's is in the slot position. I wouldn't mind seeing Locke right here across the middle. Send Bernie deep and have Locke come across the middle. Farrington fakes the handoff. He's trying to get her out to the outside, and he is not going to get there. And Captain Shreve is going to bring us up 4th down.
4th and 11 from about the 44. I think we'll punt this one.
So here we go, 4th and 11 from the 44-yard line. 140 to go. Shane, I feel like the momentum train is kind of shifting a little bit. We need to come up with a big stop here to derail this momentum train they got going.
I would agree. It's definitely different mojo going on here.
Captain Shreve comes up and makes a scary catch. That was
a pretty dangerous catch there in traffic, but he makes the catch.
At the 32-yard line. We need a big stop. The problem I think we've run into is our defense is playing both ways right now, and they are probably getting on the tired side. You know, if you think about it, they've been on the field the whole third quarter because We went down and scored. And then they scored, took a long drive and scored, and then we returned the kickoff for a touchdown. So they didn't really get a chance to take a break.
I'd agree. And again, some of our offensive lineups, we have some of those defensive tackles in the game on offense. But Panthers need to step up here. We need a big play on defense.
And they are going to throw the ball. Oh, Lee got him. Lee
Colby
was in the backfield.
Lee with the quarterback snack.
Lee with the 10-yard sack.
You know, Colby Lee did tell me earlier this week that he really likes gator.
He's a big gator eater, huh?
He likes gator meat. He got him some gator meat that time.
He ought to get him some gator boots after that right there. So 2nd down 20 after a big sack by Colby Lee. He was back in the backfield right off the bat. He was there waiting. Captain Shreve got trips down on the near side. Throws it out here to this side, and there we go. Crowder did not wrap him up. Man, another missed tackle. Goodness gracious, we had him for a 5-yard loss. He ends up picking 15. Prine comes in and makes the tackle. Pickup of 16 on the play. Crowder hits him soon as he makes the catch, but could not keep him wrapped up. And he breaks free and picks up 16 yards after that.
Keith, we've got 3 different people in the comments, and I can't even believe I'm going to tell you this, but they said you need to try talking about the moon. Change the momentum. It worked last week, Keith.
Oh, there it goes. We bring up the moon, and Parkway gets the ball. No, they got it back.
Shreve got it.
But you know what, Shane? You bring up the moon, and look what happens. Snap over the head.
Immediate results when we talked about the moon.
You said moon, and it went over. He tried a moon shot over his head.
Over the quarterback's head.
He was trying to hike it to the moon. You know the whole story? The cow jumped over the moon. Well, this Captain Shreve tried to hike the ball over the moon. As soon as Shane said moon,
it was a moon ball.
It was a moon ball. Almost. Watch this on the replay, folks. Shane's going to say moon right as it snapped. Moon. And there you go. And I thought we had it there for a split second, but that running back got it. Look at this. Folks, we have top-notch replay. I mean, it's boom, back to back to back to back. Maybe if we keep playing it enough, we'll recover it one time. So 4th down and 12.
And the start of the 4th quarter. Put them up, fellas. Put the 4s up.
Put the 4s up.
Everybody at home, put the 4s up. Mom, you and Dad, put the 4 up. It's the 4th quarter.
That's right.
Started off with our hands up.
Get off the
4 in the air.
Get off the floor and put up the 4. So Captain Shreve in to punt the ball. 4th and 12. The left-footed kicker, he kicks it straight up. Everybody get out of the way. It's going to hit at the 46 and gets a good roll. That's okay. It's going to roll down to the 30, 20, about 29 and a half. The ball hit at the 46, and he kicked it straight up. He was trying to kick it to the moon, and he got a good roll. I'm not watching you drink that Dr. Pepper. To be honest with you, I can't drink anything else. I tell you, if I drink anything else, we're going to have a problem up here.
Yeah, there's a bathroom right there, bro.
I know, but I'll have to leave you by yourself, solo. Not to mention the Captain Shreve coaches might not like me going in there. So.
Walk in there and say, class of 1956.
In the class of 19. I just walk in there and say, you know what? I'm in the same class as Speaker Johnson. I'm allowed to come in here. So.
Let's go, Panthers.
We're in trouble. Captain Shreve coach is running up here at his full speed. Whew.
One-on-one coverage here. Bernie. We run it up the middle for a nice 4 to 5 yard. The ref's going to give us 3.
Thanks for picking up that for me, Shane. I was watching the coach. I thought he was going to be able to try to tackle me there for a second. He was making a beeline for me. So a pickup of 4. Let's call it 4. It's close to 5, but Tell with the run. We have yet to see CJ back since he came up hobbling on that long run.
I'm hoping it's not a hamstring, but it sure looked like one. We're going to throw the ball here.
Farrington keeps the ball. He goes around. He's got the first down. He's at the 40. Oh my gosh, where'd that ball? He just fell out of his pocket. Oh gosh, that was about the worst thing that could happen. Farrington had the first down, and then all of a sudden it looked like it just squirted out and went forward 20 yards. I don't even know if anybody touched it or not. Yes, I did say squirted out. That's what it looked like. So anyway, Captain Shreve will recover the ball at their 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Where's the replay so we can see that?
That was tough.
Yeah, that was tough.
That replay,
it was a great run by Farrington.
Great run.
I don't even know what happened. I didn't see anybody hit him or anything like that. It literally just kind of popped out.
All right, D, make a play. Let's go.
Yeah, we need the D to. There's a pass across the middle, and he will pick up the first. There was nobody covering him. All right, y'all ready? Moon, 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 moon. Come on, folks. We need to get some moons dropped on the comments to change this momentum.
We got one. Matt Graves said, talking to the moon.
There you go. Here he comes around the outside and knocked out of bounds after a pickup of about 11. Another first down for Captain Shreve. Trenton Howard in on the tackle. Not before the Captain Shreve running back picks up a first down.
Shreve's hurrying up, not giving the Panthers time to make substitutions there.
He drops back. He's got a guy going towards the corner. Oh, they're going to throw it. Knew they had to throw that.
Turn around.
You got to turn around, Crowder. He had pretty good coverage. He just needed to turn around. There, and Captain Shreve's wide receiver is hurt on the play. 10:36 to go in the fourth quarter. Parkway up by 11, 38-27. You know, Shane, it is the end of October, but it's still quite warm out here tonight. We've seen a lot of guys who are coming up cramping and other things. You don't usually see that this late in October. But it seems like it's happened quite a bit.
Agree with you. Got a little bit cooler after the sun went down, but it was still pretty warm out here.
You know why? You know why that happened, don't you? Because the moon doesn't put off as much heat as the sun. You think you're the only one who can tell jokes, huh? Chris said I'm a much better joke teller than Shane. You shouldn't make Shane feel bad like that.
What would make me feel better is an interception right here.
Yes, I agree with you 100%.
Let's go, Panthers. Let's D up right here.
He's looking.
Boom, hit it. He got scared. He saw somebody coming.
It's not a fumble. It's incomplete pass. Copenhagen was
about to call him
up.
He was about to say, "I'm your daddy."
And that guy
who dropped the ball.
He saw that, and he saw, oh my gosh, those hands, those arms.
I think he said as he was going there, "I'm your daddy." Yeah. I'm about to break you in half.
And that Captain Shreve's arms shrank about 6 inches at that point. They came closer to his body. He's like, nope. And then Copenhagen said, "Gotcha." Second down and 10.
Let's go, Panthers. D up right here, right now. Let's go.
All right, Captain Shreve's got 2 down in the near side, 1 up top, running back in the backfield, fakes it to him.
Oh yeah, baby! Get you some of that. Lee laying the smack down on the Captain Shreve quarterback.
Colby Lee came in and said, "Guess what, baby? I'm your
daddy."
There you go. Colby Lee with the big sack, bringing up 3rd and 14 from the 24-yard line. One more time. Let's do this one more time, guys.
They are allowed the Parkway chants, the crowd saying defense.
I was thinking that was coming. I kept hearing that. I was like, wow.
Let's go, D, right here.
It's going to be a little pass out to the quarterback.
Nope. Hit him.
Get him. Yes.
Panthers make the stop there.
Corday Sharp and D.D. Oliver brings up a 4th and 12.
It's going to be interesting to see what they do here. Do they kick a field goal here?
I think they have to kick the field goal. I think they have to kick the field goal. They're down by 11.
Down 11. If they kick that, they're down 8.
Yeah,
I think they're going for it. I think they say there's 9 minutes and 23 seconds to play, and they're going to go for it.
I guess they're saying a field goal will not win this.
Play of the game right
yes.
here.
Let's go defense.
Parkway
all right, everybody, let's get the moon
Let's
going.
go deep.
Moon.
Big play right here.
He fakes it. Here comes Big. Corday is going to stop him. That's not defense. You back off him. And the defense holds him on 4th down.
Yes, indeed, baby.
Corday was in the backfield, had the quarterback from Captain Shreve scared to death. He drops it off to the wide receiver, and we wrapped him up. Rapinoe
wrapped him up, and ladies and gentlemen, that was a Burkhart Insurance defensive stop. And I'm going to be honest with you, that might have been the play of the game and might be the play of the game when this game is over. Great defensive stand.
That was a great defensive
there by
stand.
the Panthers.
9 minutes to go in this ball game. Parkway steps up tired, frustrated, and gets a big stop on 4th down. Farrington takes a snap. He hands it to Mayo. Mayo goes up the middle, picks up about 2. They'll give him 2 on this one.
I tell you, I'm not a football coach.
What?
Mayo is a speedster.
Yeah, he needs to be going out.
Us get him on the outside. Mayo up the middle. Yes, from time to time he's going to break one through the middle. But his odds of getting wide and getting around and beating one of those guys, I would love to see us run something on this screen pass to him.
I agree with you 100%. He's not CJ, so he's not designed to go up the middle.
CJ's going to run you over and run up the middle. We need to get Mayo out there and let him use his speed.
Mayo's going to drop it in another gear and beat you with his speed. See, once again, we're trying to go up the middle with him, and we lose 2 yards on the play. You need to, with Mayo, you need to be giving him a toss. So he's already out there outside the tackles, and he has room to do something to make somebody miss.
Let's go, guys. 3rd down and looks like 10. There's a lot of room to the wide side of the field here.
We have trips down at the near side, nobody up top.
There we go.
Mayo goes
out there. What are they going to call a timeout? Yeah, Panthers call a timeout there. But that was a perfect way to get Mayo out there in one-on-one, even 2-on-1 coverage. I like Mayo's chances wide and outside.
See, I'd set that same thing up again and just hit Mayo with a little flare route. Don't even give them a chance to hit him. Don't even let him go line up. Just hike the ball and hit it to him out there. I'm like you, Shane. Mayo's chances 2-on-1 with his speed are very good, especially when there's nobody else around him.
I know we say this every week, but for the new listeners out there, Camp Camaro Mayo, it's the first that I've heard of he has the possibility of being a 5-time all-district player. He started in 8th grade at Green Oaks. He's played 4 years now here at Parkway. And it's pretty impressive. I'm sure it's happened before.
Yeah, I'm sure it has too.
In 5A football,
not in 5A. It's very rare.
I'm not so sure that it's happened.
I'm gonna throw this out there at you, Shane. There's a quite good possibility he makes all district on defense and special teams.
True.
And maybe offense, special teams and defense for sure. He has 3.
Same play. Getting Mayo one-on-one coverage.
Oh, Bernie!
What a great
Oh my gosh, Bernie! Bernie was like
Gavin.
Bernie had no
Farrington
clue.
To my main man, Gary. Bernie.
Let's get the Bernie
Chris
going.
and Keith are doing the Bernie and looking at the moon, baby. Let's go.
Bernie didn't even know the ball was coming to him. He just happened to look back at the last second. It landed in his pocket, and he makes the catch for the 1st down. 7:20 to go in the ball game. Big, huge 1st down. Clock continues to run.
Huge play, 1st down. Huge play.
The sophomore has stepped up big tonight. Farrington gives it to Mayo. Oh, and they take him down. Like I said, Shane, they tried to get him outside that time. I think more of a pitch to him is something that'll work better for him. Or even an option. I don't know if we have an option in our playbook, but get Farrington kind of going out their way and option it to Mayo. But second and 14, 6:37 to go in the ball game. Yeah, without CJ, we're really kind of flying by the seat of our
He's
pants.
only carried the ball over 30 times 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Gavin
up the middle.
Nice move by Gavington. Come on, Gavington. There you go. Gavington picks up about 8.
My man Keith just called him Gavington.
I don't care. That's his
I like
new name.
that new name.
Gavington is his new
Gavington
name.
Moon on the carry.
That's right. His new name is Gavington Moon. I've told y'all before, I am not the best speaker of anybody up here.
I love it. Gavington.
Gavington. That is his new name. Look at that. They got the ATV running over to the other side real quick.
Now we got a 3rd down and about 7.
Crowder's
going to the house, baby.
He's at the 35. Oh, it's a flag on the play. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. But they're going to get us for false start. They blew the whistle before he ever got there, so they killed it. Did we not have too many men on the field? What happened here? Offsides.
Offense, golly, what a tough penalty. Offsides on the Panthers on a great run by Crowder that would have been a touchdown. Replays coming here.
Who was offside?
Oliver.
He was coming in.
Our number 97 was coming in. Yep.
I see it.
Yeah. And we didn't even need him. We did that with 10 players.
Why did we even send him in at that point?
Gavington goes over to the sideline to talk to Coy.
When he gets that trademark, I better get something out of it. When they say sell Gavington equipment, I better get some of that. Bernie's not even out there.
Crowder cuts it up.
Oh, he's still taking it to the house. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Crowder. Woo! Yes.
Touchdown, Panthers, baby.
Crowder says, you're going to take it away from me? I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to bring it back. That is a 54-yard touchdown for Crowder. Crowder went up the middle, and he said, I'm taking it to the house. Parkway on
Keith,
top.
I got a little excited on that one.
Yeah, I think we all did.
That was impressive.
He was taking that bad boy to the moon. Here we go, 44-27. You know these defensive coordinators of Captain Shreve are hating us right about now. And the kick is up, and it is good. Puts Parkway on top by 18 with 5:04 to play in the 4th quarter. It is a 3-score game, folks.
Yeah, and I have a feeling we might not be invited back.
Well, that's what they get for putting us out here.
But they did put us outside. Maybe they knew we were going to be a little loud. We do appreciate athletic director Todd Sharp proving us to be here so we could bring this to the 200-plus people that are watching.
Hey,
so
Shane,
shout out to Todd Sharp. Really
I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but last year I endured the Captain Shreve announcer who was so loud I couldn't hear myself think. So I don't know if y'all were at that, listening to that game, but I pulled a Joe Biden on several occasions. I could not speak to save my life.
Our guy, AB, Aaron Burrell, says, I see him. Absolutely. Putting in work here tonight at Lee Hedges Stadium. It's 45-27. Our Parkway Panthers are leading with 5 minutes and 4 seconds to play. Even though the clock says 3 minutes and 13, there's really 5 minutes and 4 seconds.
We like to just keep it running at all times. Jackson kicks it deep. Cap Street catches it at the 15-yard line. He comes to the near sideline. Here comes Prine. Prine gets a hold of him. Slows him down enough, and then the rest of them.
A plethora,
including
You have not used the word host all night tonight.
Trenton Howard, Brady Prine, and McGovern all on that tackle. Yeah, I guess in the future, we're going to have to learn to not get so excited during these games.
Nah, it's not going to happen. It ain't going to happen. We give the disclaimer at the beginning of the game.
No, I'm talking about because of all the coaches that are around us. So
they'll be all right.
I don't want anybody to think that we're, not professionals.
We are not professionals. We talk about the moon just to change luck. And I ask y'all to move over 6 inches just to change luck. We are not professionals.
Captain Shreve drops back, throws across the middle, and incomplete. And Copenhaver said, I was coming to say hello. I think Copenhaver was hoping he was going to catch it so he could light him up. When he dropped it, Copenhaver was like, Shane, people are looking at us and giving us dirty looks in the crowd.
They'll be all right.
I think, once again, that someone's telling us we're number one. Hey, thanks. So anyway, 2nd down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Captain Shreve drops back. He throws a pass, and once again, the Captain Shreve receiver drops it. Because guess what he saw coming his way? Copenhaver.
Copenhaver's a mean, lean, hitting machine.
That's right. The junior linebacker. 3rd and 10. Captain Shreve drops back again. And the quarterback scrambles. Here comes Copenhaver, and he gets him.
And the cameraman, I don't know what he drank at halftime, but he was a little bit off base there. Cameraman, you good?
Copenhaver comes in and makes the tackle. Copenhaver was kind of spying the quarterback on that.
For a minute, I thought somebody had put something in my Dr. Pepper.
Just so y'all know, Shane watches the monitor, folks. He doesn't see things. So if the cameraman doesn't follow, he has no clue what's going on. 4th down and 4. Here comes Lee, and it's broken up. Turnover on downs. Rayner. Is there what? Rayner with the breakup. 4:03 to go. Turnover on downs. Parkway will take over at the 32-yard line of Captain Shreve.
Tell you, I have to read a comment here. The Parkway POP Band will be hosting a U.S. Bands competition tomorrow at Preston Crownover Stadium and Bobby Marlowe Field. Come out and support the Pop Band.
If you've never been to a band competition, you ought to go to it. It's pretty exciting. Pride of Pantherland will be hosting a band competition tomorrow. They host one every year. Tail takes the ball off the right side. He picks up about 5. 3:57 to go. Captain Shreve, the Gators are heading to the Bayou here on this side. They are not sticking around for post-game festivities. Parkway looks like they'll take the win tonight.
I tell you, Keith, man, this is just this is impressive what these Parkway Panthers have done. The adversity that they've been fighting through week in, week out. Hats off to the offensive line, the defensive line, this entire team, scout team running back. I mean, look, this team has really fought hard and doing some pretty impressive things.
I agree with you, Shane. I mean, every week it feels like there's something that they're having to. There you go. Throw the flag. My gosh, that was a frustration tackle by the Gators on that one. I mean, the whistle had been blown, and he was walked back 10 yards and thrown down. That's what you call a frustration. Like, Shane, a lot of our fans will remember 3 or 4 years ago, Captain Shreve was number 2 in the state and came into our house in a playoff game. And they went home with their helmets in their hand for us to win and go to the quarterfinals.
Absolutely.
Number 2 team in the state that year. We took them down.
The guys next to us are packing up the bags.
Yeah, I believe the Gator coaching staff is giving in because they are packing up and leaving. I hope he comes out. He's probably going to clothesline me. All right.
1st and 10, 2 minutes. 3 minutes and 4 seconds to play here. Sorry about the miscue there. 2 minutes, 58 seconds to
Parkway's
play.
not going to get any hurry here. 26 seconds to go on the play clock. 2:51 to go in the ball game. I would think Captain Shreve will just sit here and Parkway will take a knee. I'm hoping that's what happens. We just take a couple of knees and be done with it.
I'm different. I'd like to see him run it through the end zone right here.
Tell goes up the middle for a pickup of 5 with 2:27 to go. And the only reason I said that is because we've had so many injuries in the last couple of games, and, you know, Gators called a timeout. They want to keep this game going, I guess. Okay. To me, if you call a timeout, then it's free game for us to run the ball on you.
Tell you what, while we got this timeout, I'll say cross-country district championship at South Bossier Park. If you go there and you see Keith looking at the moon, take a lawn chair, put him in it, let him watch some cross-country. That's going to be Tuesday, October 29th from 3 p.m. to
Well,
6
first of all,
p.m.
if I'm out there watching, if you see me watching the moon and you're at the cross-country meet, you're at the wrong time because they don't run at night. So
I have a feeling you go there early.
I don't go anywhere early. Let's don't fool anybody. I'm on that Shane Cheatham sleeping schedule. I called Shane the other day at 12:30 in the afternoon. He was like, "Hey, I'm trying to sleep. What are you doing?" Must be nice working realtor and the governor. You just kind of show up when you want to. I'm kidding, folks. It wasn't 12:30. It was 12:15.
The lie detector says you are lying, sir. Let's go, Panthers. I want them to put it in the end zone.
Crowder picks up 1. It'll be a third down and about 5-4. Cap Shreve calls another timeout. Did any of us have a 45-27 score?
I had 49-41.
You did have a 49-41 Panthers. You are correct. I had a 46.
I'm glad it wasn't that close.
I had a 46-28 Panthers, and it's right there. So
that's 2 lies in a matter of about 45 seconds.
Okay. Eric Faulting said he had a 42-21. So right now, Faulting is the closest one because they're disputing my score that I had for this ball game. So you had 51-27. Okay. We'll see. But you know what? The person who got closest to it has to buy dinner when we leave here.
Let's go, Panthers.
Do you want to be recorded?
Crowder's hit immediately. No gain on the play. Brings up a 4th down.
We had a couple folks in the comments asking about some local scores. Looks like Airline Vikings 69-40 in the 4th quarter over Natchitoches Central. C.E. Bird a final 37-21 over Benton. Calvary 21, Huntington 14.
Wow.
Closer game than I expected that to be. Let's see. Ruston lost again. They lost to Ash.
Wow.
That's a surprise.
Does Ruston have some injuries going on or
I don't
something
know.
that we don't know
They
about?
were one of the top teams in the state. Still looking here.
I saw where Halton was.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that score.
It was at the very scroll back up. It was at the very beginning.
Houghton played Evangel. Evangel 55. Houghton 27th in the 4th quarter. That game's still going on.
Fourth down. Farrington keeps it. He's going to the corner. Farrington gets it in for
Gavington, baby.
Gavington does it again.
For 6.
Gavington faked the handoff, took the bootleg around the left side, and raced to the corner. We know it's Gavin Farrington, folks, but we have changed his name to Gavington.
Tonight he has earned
the Gavington.
He's now just known by one word, one name.
Gavington.
Gavington. There's MJ.
That's right.
There's Dr. J.
And there's Gavington.
There's Gavington.
So from now on, people, you call him Gavington. When you see him, you say, "What's up, Gavington?" That is his new name. Here's the snap. The kick is up, and it's good. 52-27, 2:05 to go in the fourth quarter.
We put a 50 burger on him, Keith. I like it.
They haven't, okay, I was going to say they hadn't changed the score yet, but the referee is saying it was good. There we go, 52-27, 25-point game, 2:03 to go in the. Our spotter and stat guys telling us that Parkway has won 4 games by more than 27 points this year. That's impressive, especially with the amount of injuries we've had this year. You know, Shane, you talked about it a second ago.
Hold on, I don't mean to cut you off, but I have to agree with Matt Graves. Gavington to the moon. That should be in the Shreveport Times, Solo Live, somewhere tomorrow.
Matter of fact, let's
Gavington,
Mr. Producer, Gavington to the moon should be the next big headline on Sobo Live.
Yeah, I tell you, I've seen in the comments, and I got some text messages. Please keep Benton's quarterback in your prayers as he was taken by ambulance, carted off the field, took a big hit, flipped. Hopefully they'll have him checked out and he'll be okay. But please.
He's one of the top-rated quarterbacks in the sophomore class.
Yes.
So,
took a big hit at that Benton game tonight.
Captain Shreve picks the ball up at the 12-yard line. They come to the near sideline, and he has wrapped up McGovern in on the tackle. Got some players talking out here. I think they were saying what they're going to do after the game.
They're going to the house party, treetop house party.
Treetop house party.
Treetop karaoke, DJing.
157.
If you're having a house party and you're going to call it Gavington to the moon.
That's right.
You need to call Treetop, get them to come DJ and get you set up. We tried to be really quiet as Captain Shreve coaches just walked out, trying to be a little quiet.
Yes. So anyway, what I was saying earlier, Shane, you got to give that. You said it a little bit earlier about how the heart of this team just comes in and week out. These guys, they depend on each other. They have adversity, and what do? They just step up and help each other out each week. And it's like it's a brotherhood that it doesn't matter who's on the field. They're going to play their best and step up and say, we got this. Next man up, and we don't have a problem with it.
This is what is phenomenal about sports, and it teaches these young men battle through adversity.
Yes.
You have 7 players suspended. Your starting quarterback's hurt. Tonight you even have your starting running back go out. And just to fight through the adversity and lean on each other, the brotherhood, like you said, this is what this is what it's about. This is what the memories that these kids are going to have for a lifetime about how maybe they were counted out and they stuck through and really fought.
Shane, you said Captain Shreve running back runs a big run for a pickup of about 15. He gets out to the 48-yard line. You talk about 7 players suspended, lose our starting quarterback with a broken collarbone. That happened all in the same week.
Yes. We
pull a quarterback out of the stands. Gavington to the moon, out of the stands. And has not played football in 3.
I'm going to need somebody to make some Gavington T-shirts for me to wear. Keith, you going to make that happen? Can you do that in the TikTok shot? Let's go. Let's tackle him. Tackle him. He's going to score.
Captain Shreve takes it to the house. That was, we had a chance to blow that up early. Peyton Rayner came in and saw that wide receiver screen coming up. He got there right when the ball hit, but the guy got away from him and really just kind of didn't have much to beat at that point, and he took it to the end zone, cut the score to 52-33. They're going to go for 2 here to try to cut it to 17. And they tried the exact same play again, and it did not work this time. So 38 seconds to go. Parkway on top by 19, 52-33. We all know what's coming here. This will be an onside kick.
Parkway recovers the onside kick. We can kneel the ball. We can go 3.6 miles across the bridge.
That's right. You got to stop at my office first, though.
Forgot about that. I got you, bro.
I appreciate that.
Considering you drove and I'm riding, I really can't argue with that.
You know why I got to stop, don't you?
I hope it's not to look at the moon.
Maybe. Actually, I forgot my tripod at the office in my Crocs. I can't make videos if I don't have that stuff, so I'm going to have that to make videos this weekend because my family's going down to New Orleans. You know what they're going down to New Orleans for?
Taylor Swift.
Little Tay-Tay.
Well, you've already been to see Taylor Swift. We talked about that last night.
I know. But actually, my wife's going down there to see her brand new nephew.
Rumor has it you bought like 15 tickets to that Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah, and I gave you 14 of them.
No. I went to Jelly Roll last weekend. That's more my style.
I went to a comedian when y'all were at Jelly Roll. I went and saw Tim Hawkins. He is hilarious.
They kick it deep.
Somebody better get on it.
Ooh. I don't know about.
Well, they didn't have a choice because.
Why would I don't?
Because there was a Shreve guy who was fixing to get there.
I disagree with that. At this point, 37 seconds. You got the ball at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, all you got to do is just hike the ball one time and go forward in this ball game.
You can't kneel it. Well, you can kneel it, but you're going to give them 2 points.
And the ball. So.
Can't kneel it.
Like I said, Gavington just take the snap, go straight forward. We're going to have Gavington Moon come out and hopefully just take the snap and go forward.
Tell you, again, super proud of these Panthers. It's just an impressive. They're going to move to 7-1 on the season. And very impressive win again tonight.
We got him to. Oh, come on. They jumped. That's what we were trying to do is get them to jump so we get a little breathing room, and it worked, but they did not throw the flag.
At 6 seconds on the play clock. What are we doing here?
Well, worst case, we back up a half a yard. But really gives you nowhere to go now. It was a dead ball. Clock wasn't running to begin with.
Ladies and gentlemen, 37 seconds to play here at Lee Hedges Stadium. Gavington, Farrington goes up the middle there, and this game is over. Nice run up the middle.
And that will be ball game, folks.
And that'll be it as the Parkway Panthers defeat the Captain Shreve Gators 52-33 to move to 7-1.
And folks, we want to thank y'all for joining us tonight. It was a good, fun football game. Enjoyed it. We love every time we have our people come out and watch and listen and put up with our silliness. And we want to thank y'all for week in and week out supporting us.
Shout out to all of the sponsors that help make Sobo Live happen. Shout out to the producer, Wes Marriott, spotter, Chris Smith, tonight's cameraman, Eric Faulting. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed this game. Go Panthers. We'll see you next week.
For Keith Sutton and Shane Cheatham, see you next week.
to Parkway High. In our hearts we keep the lessons learned right, unity and pride, burning ever bright. Hail alma mater, hail to the light. We are the stars in the darkest night.